Party people in the place to be. Live-ish, kinda, sorta. We're going through some stuff from 58 Dream Street. This is Friday Night Frosthaven. Episode 2. And we're a little short-handed at the moment. And we'll be short-handed for the whole episode, but not this short-handed. So player 1, Rich, will just have to introduce when he gets here from putting his young son to bed. Player 2, Lauren, cannot be with us today. She is represented here in sprite form. Didn't bother loading Rich's sprite because he is coming. And then player 3, you all know Greg. How you doing, Greg?
Good, James. Excited to be back. Excited to be playing more Frosthaven.
Yes, I am also excited to play more Frosthaven. It's, on the one hand, you and I, and more broadly, the entire group, have probably played Gloomhaven and its adjacents at a much more frequent rate than maybe the average player is able to get people together. But at the same time, at a much slower rate than we might if not confined by the need to make schedules work and so on.
True. Certainly during the pandemic, we managed to, in our digital gaming infancy, played some pretty long and frequent games.
We set a bar that we could not keep up with, but that's okay because here we are. And you know what? I had a lot of fun playing the first scenario. I was a little. I'm going to be less frazzled this time because I'm more stoic about the fact that there's some kind of weird issue between where I am and Twitch. Because it seems to be Twitch specific.
Yes, I think it's just Twitch's servers being.
It's not my
nasty.
It's not my CPU GPU. I thought it might be causing rendering issues with my beautiful overlays. I thought maybe it's just the internet. My ISP has been very helpful. They've looked into it. They didn't find a problem with the line. I've done whatever I could, and I don't seem to be having any problems with anything except uploading to Twitch. So kind of frustrating. There it is. And one consequence.
I think the only solution is going to be to get a couple thousand viewers, and then Twitch will alleviate some stuff to us.
On the weekend, I'm going to try streaming to Twitch through Restream.io, which is like it sounds, a restreaming service, multi-stream service, but set it up for only the one stream, of course, and see if that gets me in without the problems that we've been having. But time will tell on that one. At any rate, we learned one important lesson, which is when the poor upload speeds cause the audience to fall behind us, we can't just stop when we're done.
Yeah.
So the end of last week's episode got cut off. If you check it out on YouTube, I've added a tag to the end where I summarize our victory over the scenario. Because at the point that it cut off, there were only 3 turns left. And there wasn't much. It was all over with the crying. We won, and then we did the whole post scenario and went to bed pretty late, and then learned just before we went to bed that we had to do it all again. And that's what we're going to do right now. That's why we're starting early before Rich is available. So
let's dive in.
Before we dive in, I have one more thing I wanted to do, which is a shout out, a few shout outs. A shout out to friend of the stream burner account, as well as from the YouTube comments section, Money B, Martin Gellinas, and Martin Johansson, all of whom chimed in to help me out, pointing out a couple of mistakes I was making in summon movement that are going to give me a lot more potential to do something in today's scenario. So that's great.
Yes, I'm excited to how this affects your gameplay.
And then on top of that, burner account clarified for Rich what those mystery cards that he was concerned about were. Turns out they're perk reminders for his more complicated perks when he gets them. And Martin Johansson, last one on the list there, also pointed out several other minor little slip-ups that are good. Because now that I know, I think I can not do them again. I think I can avoid them. So that's where we are. When we last left our heroes, we had completed the A Town in Flames scenario, with one city guard having lost his life, but the rest having all survived. So we had 4 city guards on the map. That becomes relevant. We'll start with the conclusion to A Town in Flames. You lower your weapon and breathe as the remaining Algox retreat, scurrying from Frosthaven like giant white mice. They'll be back, you're certain of it. But for now, you can rest. You wipe the soot from your face and take stock. Frosthaven is almost exactly what you imagined. A knot of grey stone and timber surrounded by sharpened palisade walls. A place where mere survival is an everyday concern and where only the desperate could feel at home. Thankfully, though, the townsfolk are tough. They're already on their feet, dosing fires, picking through rubble. In fact, one of those townspeople is marching right for you. A sharp-featured human woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin. I misread this the exact same way last time. A sharp-featured woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin approaches, it's a weirdly placed comment, it's not my fault, approaches and offers a gauntleted hand in greeting. "The sea be praised," she says, crushing your fingers with enthusiasm. "We wouldn't have held out much longer without you." You nod and ask what happened. "Oh, just life up north is all," she chuckles. "I'm Satha, mayor of this fort now that my predecessor and his lieutenant have fallen. As for the Algox, they've been at us all winter. Took them months to break through, but they finally did. Killed a dozen or so of my people, and would have done worse if you hadn't shown up." You explain who you are, that you've been sent from White Oak. At the mention of the capital, her face scrunches up in displeasure. "It's about time they sent someone to help fix this mess they made," she says, then tries to lighten her mood. "I don't mean to be ungrateful. I'm overjoyed to be still among the living, but a lot more people would be alive if your employers, the Merchants Guild," helpful exposition there, telling us who our employers are, "never stuck their noses in our business. I've spent my whole life here in what was once a fishing village, living and letting live with the Algox, until last summer, that is, when the Merchants Guild sent some garrisons and bureaucratic types up here to see how Frosthaven could be of more use to the Empire. One of their expeditions proceeded to muck about in an Algox burial site, and the next thing we know, righteously angry Algox are attacking us. The Inkstains immediately hightailed it out of here, leaving us just a handful of soldiers behind to keep safe." Satha clenches her gauntlet tighter and tighter as she tells the story, but now releases her grip. "I've had to learn a lot of things in the last year. The hard truth is that the Algox refuse to be reasoned with, and the only way to stay alive and keep this place I call home is to win the fight, regardless of who started it." Her face softens, and she clasps your shoulder hard. "There's not many of you, but I'll take what I can get, especially now that our garrison's been thinned. And as it happens, I have an idea." She turns and gestures to the town's smoldering walls. "We took a beating in that fight, so if we're going to survive much longer, we'll have to do more than just sit around and wait for the next attack." She sizes you up carefully. "I've already sent a scout to track the Algox back home to the mountains. Drop your gear at any longhouse that's still standing and rest up. As soon as you're ready, I want you to get over there and find a way to slow these attacks." The bunks in the remaining longhouses are all occupied by the injured, but you find a dry stretch of floor to lay your heads on your packs. No doubt you can sleep. You dote you can sleep after the horror that greeted you in this little outpost.
Yeah, the opposite.
Yeah. I would say in practice, our band of horrible freaks can probably sleep just fine after just having a regular fight.
Yeah.
But before you know it, a young Valrithman is nudging you awake. Satha's scout has returned with his report. He tracked the attackers to the foothills of the Copperneck Mountains, where they entered a cave at the base of Snow-Scorned Mountain. This indicates at this point, Scenario 3 is the tie-in here. Interestingly, a smaller band split from the main group before they reached the cave and hiked around the mountain's deadly eastern face, and that's Scenario 2. The scout didn't see where they went, but he suspects a secret entrance to the Algox stronghold. "One last thing," the Varith says as you wipe the final dregs of sleep from your eyes. "Another group is moving towards Snowscorn. They were Algox, no doubt, but they're dressed differently than the ones who attacked us. They carried long sticks and had some wild animals with them. I don't know if they're going to attack the mountain or reinforce it, but either way, you'd better get there quick." The scenario rewards were to gain 2+ X morale, where X is the number of city guards still standing on the map. So our outpost will start with 6 morale.
And I looked it up and before the show. According to the morale track, that means our defense bonus is still at 0.
Yes, and in fact,
not...
Greg, if you notice in the console there where you're entering into our spreadsheet what our morale is, you see how the defense bonus one is a gray cell?
Yeah. I'm
there's a
impressed
formula.
by your spreadsheets, James.
I'm just saying, there's a formula. You never have to type anything in that cell. It has a 0 now, and that's because we have a 0.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So, we've unlocked 2 scenarios. I am going to lay down the...
Yes, lay down some stickers.
Scenario chart here. And so the way this works, and it's pretty cool in this game, you get a big old flow chart. It has 5 pieces that I cannot fit all on the camera, but just to give you an idea of how it comes together, I'll just put 1 in.
Yeah.
And you can see at home, it's like a punch board, goes far in each direction, and we can see what all the connections between the scenarios are going to be. Like an advent calendar, we punch open the scenarios we've unlocked, and within we'll find the sticker and perhaps a bit of information. So let's do that right now. Popping open scenario 2. We get the new sticker. This quest is called Algox Scouting, and there's an outlined thing here because in many cases you have to make a choice, and you can never do the other scenario. So a sticker would go there to indicate, yeah, we didn't complete this, and we never ever shall.
Well, unless we just want to have fun and play a scenario in casual.
Sure, yes. We do have that right. And then, oops, a punch-out problem here.
Uh-oh. King Hippo was too tough. Thank you, James.
That's a good one, Greg, except my mind immediately went to being like, I don't know that I ever lost a fight to King Hippo. At least not in Nest Punch-Out. Possibly in I played Wii Punch-Out with the full motion controls, including the balance board.
Yeah. Oh,
Made it very difficult to consistently dodge in the correct direction, because when you dodge to the left as a human being, your instinct is to push on your right foot, but that causes you to dodge to the right. So, we have 2 new stickers, and we have a symbol here that I'm just going to look up to confirm. So whichever one of these we do, it's going to link directly to the next scenario, preventing us from returning to Frosthaven.
That's fine.
I will now add the stickers to the map.
Please do, James. And in the meantime, so it looks like we have a choice here. We can only do 2 or 3. We can't do both of them. And if I was following, I was paying close attention. If I was following the description there, we are either heading into the mountains to potentially find a secret entrance into the Algox stronghold, or we are heading to the base of the mountains to intercept a mysterious second Algox party who might be friend or foe.
Yes. So scenario 2, if we pursue it, is called Algox Scouting.
Yeah.
And scenario 3, if we pursue it, is Algox Offensive. L7. Okay, that's easy enough to find.
So, the question, I imagine that regardless of which one we do, they will have some effect on the next scenario.
Probably. And we'll have to do it to find out. There's no other way to know. So right now, we're not displaying all the information yet. I have a little bit more work to do for the Outpost display. But what you can see on screen right now is our prosperity, our morale, our total defense, which we don't quite know what it is yet. Did you have any luck looking that up?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying, Jens. Our total defense is determined by our morale and our current prosperity. So
I thought the defense bonus was what was determined.
Yeah, and our current prosperity.
Okay.
So together, they still are 0. So it's all zeros now.
All right, very good. So let me just adjust the camera, because now we're going to do our first Outpost phase.
Yeah, okay.
So the map board for Frosthaven is in addition to being, I think, significantly prettier.
Oh,
Not that there's anything wrong with the Gloomhaven map board, but
this one is next level.
It's gorgeous. Honestly, like the art style, even just like overlay tiles, the map tiles, everything, it feels more mature while still being true to the flavor, to the style of Gloomhaven. So here we have the Outpost. Yeah, the other thing about the map, as I was saying, was that we get both the zoomed out, like here's the northern frozen region, and we get the zoomed in, here's the current state of the Outpost. The Outpost begins with 4 buildings. We have the barracks. The purpose of the barracks is to train soldiers for the cases where Frosthaven is attacked, which can happen in Outpost events. The craftsman allows us to craft items out of materials. The alchemist allows us to brew currently 2 herb-based potions. Eventually, we can upgrade it so we can do 3 herb potions. And then, finally, the workshop, which allows us to spend resources to build 1 of 3 different means of transport. The boat, the sled, or the climbing gear, all of which are necessary to reach certain scenarios based on them being difficult to get to by default.
Yep. All of which I
stuff.
need to do my own scenarios.
Yes, your retirement goal, Greg, is precisely to complete 5 scenarios that require one of those travel tools. So until we get those, you can make no progress towards your larger objective. So, the Outpost phase now.
We begin with the passage of time.
Yes. We begin with the passage of time, which is simple enough to represent here on our screen. During passage of time, exactly 1 week passes. We mark it on the calendar. Note that eventually we will reach
Winter.
not only winter at the end of this row, switching the season, changing the nature of the events that we'll face to apparently be much worse. But also, at every point where there's an exclamation point, on the actual campaign sheet, that is a more detailed message that tells us to read a particular section in the section book, at which point a thing will happen. So that's the passage of time. Easy enough. And now, it's time. I'm sad that Rich isn't here for this, because we know how Rich loves events.
Yeah. We'll get his opinion on it if it's really necessary.
Rich actually hates events, but it sounds to me like they made events better in this game, at least from what we heard in the Frosthaven Kickstarter updates over this period of time. So I'm
According
optimistic.
To the propaganda, everything has been resolved, and the peasants are happier.
That is what they say. Yes, we have... Let me just torture myself here. Yeah, we've left the audience far behind.
Hey man, still feel free to comment.
Broadcasting.
Talk to each other, talk to us.
We'll hear it eventually. There's also nobody there, barely. It's okay.
Hey, that's weird. All right. Stick around. We're playing Frosthaven.
Yeah, okay. We'll get these kinks sorted out, and it's all there for the video on demand. Okay. Oh, hey, check it out. Although these were shuffled thoroughly, we're actually going to do Summer Outpost Event number 1.
Nice.
Knock.
Isn't that a deck? Just to clarify, there's a deck that's out of order, though, in the box. That was on the FAQ. That's not this one?
No.
Okay, cool.
Knock. Mail call. Open up. You open the door to find a grumpy Quatryl with a low-riding sack of mail. She tosses a lumpy package wrapped in cord to you. No name, but this address. It's yours now. She walks away.
Bit of dry ground that we found.
As she walks away, she snaps her fingers, remembering something. All right, this too. She hands over a letter addressed to you. Oh, it is addressed to us. As she wanders off toward a drink, you rip the letter open to find a note scrawled in excellent cursive. Please do not open the package. We will retrieve it. Leonidas and Maximus. Our options, as you might suspect, Greg, are open the package or respect their request.
Oh, well, it's a federal offense to open mail, so I'm going to respect the request.
I don't think the federal government has any authority here in Frosthaven, but I agree with the general concept of not opening strangers' mail, especially in express contradiction of their request. So let's open it up.
What?
I mean, not open it up.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's do the right thing.
Again, the opposite, James.
Yes, we will do the opposite of what I just said. Against all the curiosity in your being, you refrain from opening the lumpy package. A short while later, 2 Aesthers dressed in drab yellow arrive at your door. Hello, mercenaries. We are Leonidas and Maximus. We have come for our package. You hand it over, and they tear open the top, reaching much too deep inside to be obeying the laws of the universe. Out comes, it's a package of holding. Out comes a large black diamond. The shadow gem. We have your payment as agreed. They hand you a sack of coins and then turn and leave, passing the diamond back and forth between them. Gain 30 collective gold.
Oof. I don't know what that shadow diamond was. I also don't know what we agreed to. Nothing.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
We got paid, Greg. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
So there's 3 of us currently. Do you want to take 10 each?
I think the truly equitable way to do this is to take 6 each, including putting 6 in the Frosthaven supply for potential general future use. Wait,
Okay.
Does the Frosthaven supply include coins? No, it doesn't.
No. Then
Forget that then. Let's split it 4 ways, but take the lion's share for ourselves.
You want to give Lauren some? Lauren's not present, though.
She is technically, because this is the Outpost Phase following a scenario she was there for.
All right, fair enough.
It is fair.
So send her a text saying she got 6 gold, and we'll get 6 gold ourselves.
Well, no, we're going to get more, because, as we just discussed, there's no 5th party because we can't give anything to the Frosthaven supply. So I propose that we each take 10, and they each take 5.
2, 2, 5, and 5. Yep. I will take the 10 gold.
I promise, Greg. The math checks out there. Okay.
It took me a second, but it does.
Yes. Okay.
You can send a text to Lauren and Rich to add 5.
I will inform them at some point. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm looking for an eraser right now. I found one. And, oh, geez, I didn't need to erase. I just needed to write a number 1 next to my existing single digit. Oh,
SNES UK. Stick around. Give in to your curiosity.
Yeah,
and watch our stream.
here's the comfort that you can take, SNES, if you are still there, because I know that we're having upload issues, so we're probably far behind. But here's the comfort you can take in watching the stream, even though, spoiler, we are going to... Oh, it's stuttering so bad, SNES. For anybody else just joining us, we're having terrible upload connection. I've been having bad issues with Twitch for like a week that are confined to Twitch, and nothing I've tried yet has fixed them. I'm hoping to have either fixed them or have them fix themselves by next week. But here's the comfort you can take in watching this stream, or watching this later, not stuttering, on our YouTube channel, which is also 58 Dream Stream. The comfort I think you can take is that we can only play once a week because of our lives. And since player 1, our buddy Rich, who isn't even here yet, we're still waiting for him to show up, he has a young child, which puts real strict limits on when he can start and when he can finish. We're going to progress through this pretty slowly. So even if you watched until your copy arrived, you'll be spoiled on the early starter scenarios, or at least the ones that we choose to do, but you'll overtake us relatively quickly once the game has arrived with you. And then you'll be watching us and laughing at us as we get caught off guard by things that you know all about. Okay. Now, Outpost Phase proceeds. The next step is, after the event, is building operations. So, there are no building operations that are relevant. Except, there is one. We can collectively train up to 1 soldier in exchange for 3 gold and 1 material resource. I think we should do that.
Yeah, how many soldiers do we start with?
As far as I'm aware, 0.
Okay. So, yeah, I say we do that.
Yep.
I'm willing to give up my 1 metal as the resource.
I'll give up 3 gold. I'll be a team player here.
Fantastic.
All right.
You love to hear it.
Yeah, there we go. 1 soldier.
We got a soldier.
Make a note of that. I will create a way, hopefully by next week, we will be able to display the soldiers that we have. But we got one. We got a soldier. There's no other building operation. And so...
Well, there's the workshop, but we can't do any of them yet. We simply don't have the resources.
I do not think those are operations, though. I think those are downtime.
Oh, you have it listed as an operation on the sheet.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Right. Yeah. I find parts of these cards kind of difficult to read. So yeah, I think you're right. That's a building operation. During downtime, we then have the option to either brew potions or to craft items. I don't have any material resources, and none of us have 2 herbs of any kind.
It should also be noted, just for people watching to learn how to play, because I'm sure there's lots of people who haven't got the game yet, like Snaz. This is also the time when we would level up, select perks, retire characters, and create new characters. But of course, none of us are doing that at the moment.
Yeah, of course. So excellent. Happy to have you with us, Snaz. Okay, now, during downtime, do you have anything that you want to craft, Greg?
No, I don't have any resources, so no.
Right, yeah. No, nor do I have anything to craft. And then we move to the construction phase, where we could expend resources to build buildings. We cannot, I can tell, just looking. But I'm going to go around the map here, because the available buildings that we can build are already indicated on the map. But they're
tell me about it.
Not going to be legible, I don't think, to anyone at home. So let me just point out. We have a whole bunch of walls that all have different costs, which is absurd. So I'm not going to read all the costs, but all the way around we can build defensive walls. My assumption, I haven't dug those cards out so we can look at them. My assumption would be those do something when we get attacked, right? They all have different costs. Some of them can be built at prosperity level 1. Oh ho! I hear Rich. Rich is in the house.
I didn't see either, buddy. I was looking at a different screen.
So you just been sitting there listening to us for...
I'll sit here.
All right, player 1.
5 gold, Rich.
Rich is here. How you doing, Rich?
So good. I will put my headphones on as soon as Hannah gets here, but going 2 floors down and then putting headphones on is probably not the move when another adult is not in the house.
No, that is good child rearing, Rich. Okay, so besides the walls, several of which we do have the potential to build, except that we do not have the resources yet, but they are prosperity level 1 walls. The other buildings that could be built include the Hunting Lodge, which costs 4 wood, 1 metal, 2 hide, and 10 gold. And that
can we combine resources to build?
Yes.
We sure can, yeah.
So my assumption, again, having not looked, but I feel pretty good about this one, is that the Hunting Lodge will be a resource generating building that creates hide. Because the other 2 possible buildings are the Logging Camp, which costs 2 lumber, 3 metal, 2 hide, 10 gold, which I bet makes lumber, and the Mining Camp, which is 4 lumber, 2 metal, 1 hide, and 10 gold. And I bet that makes metal, or whatever you want to call it. So, that's our first Outpost phase. That was fun.
Yeah.
What was it?
And we also can't upgrade anything yet, eh?
Certainly not, based on the amount of resources that we have.
Fair enough.
But during
Right.
the building construction phase, you know what? The upgrades are certainly not as pricey. Like upgrading the alchemist is 2 lumber, 2 metal, 1 hide.
Yeah. We're closer. We could do some of these next outpost phase, depending on our
Perhaps we shall.
depending on
Perhaps
our
we
polls.
shall. We shall see.
Oh, definitely.
So yeah, so Rich, the first outpost phase was it was fine. We can't do much yet, so like
Shoot
we
the
didn't
bird?
brew any potions or craft anything. The outpost
No,
event.
no.
Oh, Rich, you get 5 gold because the outpost event got us a collective 30 gold.
Just for showing up, eh? I
Yeah.
like
For
this.
showing up.
Just for all we had to do was not open a stranger's mail, and they paid us for it. So that was pretty good.
Well,
And now
that's illegal. You can't do that.
This was
Well,
exactly what I said.
that was Greg's argument. I continue to assert that I don't think the federal government has any authority in Frosthaven. I think we're beyond their reach. That's like got to be the whole reason anyone would move to this frozen hell. So now the time has come that we must choose a scenario.
You know, most of our country could be described that way, and
Yeah.
they still can't do each other's mail.
That's fair. That's fair. So the general flow we were hoping for, especially early in the game, was to be wrapping up an event or a scenario and then doing the outpost phase at the end, and then knowing what scenario we were doing next time. We did not manage that. So there's 2 options, and so what I've done, maniac that I am, is I've dug out all the tiles for them. Blessedly, they both use the same loot deck, so I just had to make 1 loot deck. I've set up all the monsters for either or, and I have the first rooms set up here. So now we have to make a choice. However, despite having done all that, I am going to suggest that I think we want to do scenario 2, because our goal, we already know that Lauren is free next week and that we'll have Lauren back with us. So
Yeah.
we'd like to finish the scenario tonight. And here is my reasoning. I just assume that we're given a branch and it goes to 2 and it goes to 3 before they meet again.
Yeah.
I just assume that 3 will be a more complex alternative. Because, and I'm thinking here of Super Mario Brothers 3, where the very first time that you have a choice where you don't have to do level
Happens a
4
lot.
if you don't want to. If you go over and do level 4, it is the first like jump on moving platforms in the sky above bottomless pit level. Whereas if you go to 3, it's just a regular Mario stage. So that's what I think we ought to do.
So James,
Was that the
Yes.
first time
Just-
you heard that music?
I
I
think
think that's
so.
the first time you heard
so James, just to reiterate what the options are for everybody.
2 or 3.
Scenario 2. I'm telling you what the scenarios are, but I think we also are allowed to read the names and objectives of these scenarios.
Probably. Let me look here.
But scenario 2 is we go into the mountains to where we believe a hidden entrance to the Algox stronghold is, and scenario 3 is there is a separate band of Algox who are traveling towards the outpost as well, and we don't know if they are friend or foe, so we go and confront them.
Yeah, I think you have that backwards, but otherwise,
do I?
yes. It's because, for some reason, in the exposition, they told us about 3 before they told us about 2.
Oh, okay.
So, looking at the titles here, Scenario 2, Algox Scouting, well, not just the titles, but the headers. The scenario goal is kill everyone, and the complexity is 1 out of 3. And then Algox Offensive is an escape scenario with complexity 2. So I definitely think we want to do scenario 2, Algox Scouting.
Yeah.
Especially because, for the folks at home, anyone new to us, join us here, we have spent the last 18 months of our Gloomhavening playing Forgotten Circles. So
sure have.
While my general inclination is to be like, I want to do...
Nobody wins, nobody has fun.
When we first played Gloomhaven, I was just itching to get to scenarios that would do something more than just fighting. Not because the fighting's not fun, but just because that's who I am and what I like.
Yep.
But now, I am very much in the mood for just knocking some dudes out again and again and again for now. So
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I agree. I say we do the kill all monster scenario. We go and confront the Algox on the move.
Okay. So I'm setting up the transition here.
Rich, do you agree?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I've thought long and hard about it, and I agree with what you said just now.
Okay.
Good. All good.
Excellent. I will update the name and goal of the scenario on screen here for everybody.
Can't wait to find out in like 6 months which rules we broke.
Yeah. So we the goal here is to kill enemies, but also apparently a big piece of ice. According to the scenario goal. I don't know what the story could be there yet.
We send these people drifting off to on the ice floe.
I'm bringing the map over and setting up here.
Great ice wall that separates the north from the slightly more north.
Mm-hmm,
That'd be super original.
That would be the most original idea I've ever heard. Can it be impossibly tall for both, just like scientifically the sort of weapons they have in that period? They would be pointless on a wall that tall.
That's the point. It's the best wall ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me...
Want to know what's not a great ice wall? Wall of Ice in Magic. It's a terrible wall.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
One of the worst walls in the game.
Okay, we got some Algox gods. I see.
I don't need to kill them anymore, so you guys can feel free.
Yeah.
We've got some Algox watchers to add.
Okay.
James is going to tell me the numbers here in a second.
We're all set up. All right. So, Greg, what we have here, we have Algox Guard Elite 4. Number 4 is an Elite. And number 2 and 6 are normal. The Archers are both normal, and they're 1 and 4.
They are added.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, let's read more. They'll be tired from the raid, so this is your moment, Satha Head explained, pointing you toward the foothills of the... Wait a minute. No, we gotta do a road event, people.
Oh, yeah, road event.
Totally forgot about road events. Our first summer road event.
Oh, so much better than Hunter eating all my stuff.
Yeah.
You know how I have all these tokens because this is like a token-based character?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ethan brought it to me having punched all of the tokens out. I was like, look, Daddy, I pushed all the buttons.
You sure did, kid. You sure did.
So we put them back together, and I said, those aren't buttons. So we'll see how long it takes for that to happen again.
Nice. All right.
I'm surprised he didn't do it immediately. That would be my move.
Hey! You stop under a moss-covered tree, unsure if you heard what you think you heard. A tiny-sounding voice calling out, "Help!" That one you're sure of. You search around the base of the tree and you spot it. A beetle nearly the size of a fist. It rubs its limbs together in a practiced way, and the friction sounds nearly like human speech. "Help me!" Against your better judgment, you pick it up. Despite its unusual size, it looks somehow fragile, lost. "Harrower, help, save." Is this bug claiming to be part of a harrower? A harrower is a sentient collection of bugs, but it's unusual to have one maintain that intelligence when detached from the greater whole. Option A, there's a mass of fire ants marching over to get a look. Put the two together to see if you can commune with them. Option B, talking bug. Might as well take it with you and keep it safe.
Oh, keep the talking bug.
Yeah, I don't think we feed this talking bug who's begging us for help.
I don't think those fire ants are also Hera. I think they're just normal fire ants.
Yeah. All right, we're keeping the bug safe. Option B. You find a suitable container and pocket the beetle. Maybe it'll be useful someday. We gain the Bug in a Jar campaign sticker, and we add event Summer Road 34 to the Summer Road deck. All of which I'll do after the show. All right.
And is that road event? Is that gone now?
Yeah, they're always gone. That's
Right.
That's one of the things they realized is that having any repeating events is really stupid because
Gotta shoot those birds though. Gotta
you
remember which
wind up doing
colors
the
are
same
good, which
things
colors
over
are
and over.
bad.
Anyway, so they'll be tired from the raids. So this is your moment, Satha had explained, pointing you towards the foothills of the Copperneck Mountains, where her scout tracked the Algox archers. I doubt you'll be able to fight them all on your own, but maybe you can find another way to subdue them if you get too close. If you get close. On the other hand, they'll be worn out after this little battle, so feel free to test your luck. Just remember, even a tired Algox is strong enough to rip someone in two. You head to the area indicated by the scout, following the Algox's trail towards a wicked-looking mountain. As you draw nearer, you see that the trail splits. The main force returned to the near side of the mountain, but a smaller group peeled off to hike around to the eastern face. The scout told you he suspected there was a back door to the Algox settlement, and you followed the smaller group's trail, hoping he was right. The path narrows as you approach the steep eastern face, winding up to an overlook high above. Peering upward, you make out the faintest glimmer of light, but then a shape blots it out. A body, large and white, tumbles over the rocky ledge like a boulder, slamming against the jutting rocks. A dead Algox brawler, just like the ones who attacked Frosthaven, lies at your feet. Judging by its injuries, the rocks weren't its only problem. There's a fight up above. You scramble towards the top, hoping to make it before the battle is through. When you're halfway up, another furry shape appears over the ledge. More intruders, she scoffs. You will never open the Sky Hall. This place belongs to the ice. Your shock at the fact that an Algox just spoke your tongue is quelled as the speaker lifts a huge boulder and hurls it down at you. Time to move. Okay, just gotta, 1 second here. Just setting aside. Okay, there. There was one difference in monsters, so I had 2 monsters stacked up there. But now I know which one it is. Between the 2 scenarios, I mean. And we're ready. The objective of this scenario is to... This scenario is complete when all enemies in it are dead and Ice Sheet A has been destroyed. I
imagine Ice Sheet A is a sort of door. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Having heard the scenario now.
But here we are. All set, ready to go. I'm just going to grab the things that I need. Like my modifier deck. Get all set up here. Did you bring any X cards today, Rich?
No.
I brought one. And I brought one that has the same, or almost the same name, and certainly the same gimmick as my absolute favorite card in Slay the Spire. So we'll see if it's as great.
I'm not going to bring any. Looking at the scenario, I've considered it. I'm not bringing any. I will say, I'm willing to go on the front line here, for sure.
That makes sense, yeah.
But I can't tank every single blow. I am still a level 1 character.
I will also...
I only have 10 hit points.
I will also go on the front line, unless the Blinkblade wants to. And I will not personally tank anything, but I know some guys that'll do it for me.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good to me.
How many hit points do each of those guys right in front of us have?
12 for the elite, 7 for the normals.
All right. So, Drifter, what spot do you want?
Put me in 4.
All right. As the Boneshaper, I will take spot 1. Blinkblade, do you want 3?
Yeah, anywhere is fine.
All right. Yeah, your whole thing is zipping around, so it hardly matters, I suppose. All right. There we go. Let's go, team.
Awesome. So I'm going early. I am preparing to tank, but I'm not fully setting up yet. I'm just bringing them in and preparing to get hit.
Okay.
I'm going fast.
I'm going quite slowly because the first round is just not my round for doing stuff. Unless, hold on. Give me one
now, James,
sec.
you did tell me before I put my character down that I would not be alone in tanking these attacks.
Yes. I might just have to...
I did say that.
I did say that. So hold on. Can I do anything here? Uh, I'm gonna go late, and if I have to get hit in the face, I'll just hope that I'm not killed.
Okay, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I'll burn a card if I need to. Fingers crossed, I don't. All right.
Always great when the first action of the game is burning a card.
Well, we hope it doesn't come to that, Greg, but here we are. All right. Are you ready, Rich?
Yeah.
All right. Put them up, team. Boom. Okay. Flipping. We have guards and archers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great news. Oh, no. Never mind.
Bad news.
No, there's okay news. All right. So, sound off. Blinkblade.
19.
19. I assume the Blinkblade was going to wind up going first here. Wait, where should this... Oh, no. Where...
You assume wrong, James.
Oh. Okay. Well, Drifter, what do you got?
14.
Ooh, new card.
14. Wow.
Fast as I can go.
Okay. Drifter before Blinkblade. And then I, at 71, will be going after the Archer and Guard.
Tell us what they're doing, James.
Okay. So the Guards are going to move -1. So for both of them, that's a move 2. Do a regular attack and then strengthen themselves. The Archers are going to just do nothing special.
Do they have range on us?
Let's see. They move 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only if we move forward from where we are. So, yeah. To what you just said, Snez, I'm also excited. I've played characters with summons before, but I've never played a summoner, which did not pay off for me very well in the first scenario, where I very, very, very quickly discovered.
We're coming at this with new knowledge, James.
I bottlenecked my summons early, and so after like round 3, I didn't do anything for the remaining 7 rounds. But we'll see what happens this time. All right, start us off, Drifter.
All right, so first off, with the bottom of Unbreakable, I am going to have on the next 6 sources of damage from attacks targeting me, I gain 1 shield.
Okay.
And then, using the top of Prudent Preparation, I'm going to give myself Shield 1, Retaliate 1 for the rest of the round. So for this round, I have Shield 2, Retaliate 1.
All right. Very wise. Blinkblade, what's your move?
Okay, I use the bottom of hit and run, or play the bottom of hit and run on my next 5 attack actions while fast. And perform move 3 at the end of the action.
All right.
Oh, nice.
And then...
just... I'm not going to do that.
Oh, did you realize you can't move?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm going to use the bottom of hit and run to move 2 into the face of that guy.
Okay.
Okay.
No, sorry, the normal.
1, 2, 3.
No, can't. Never mind. Okay, it's that guy.
To the elite.
Oh, no. Rich, what are you doing?
You're aware that you're taking all the attacks if you do this. Unless you're also getting out of there.
Yeah, I'm also getting out of there.
Oh, great.
Okay. Thank fuck.
All right, what are you doing to him?
Top of cascading. Yeah, I just played a bad combination because I don't know these cards very well. That's going to happen. These are the easy levels.
These are the early days.
Use the top of cascading reaction to attack him for 3.
Attack 3. Pull it.
+1, and he's wounded.
4 damage to guard number 4. And a wound.
And a wound.
And then I'm going to move 3 away from there.
Just into the back ranks?
Yeah, and then I'm go back to the start?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, move me behind one of you, if that's possible.
Sure, behind the Drifter or behind the Boneshaper?
Behind the Drifter. That's the Drifter's job.
Yeah.
It's true.
And now I will attack nobody and wound them for 3 because I can't run away again.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll
All right.
lose that card, so that's awesome.
Oh, bummer. Well,
It happens.
so it goes. Okay, both of the archers are going to advance too, but neither of them get a target in range from doing that. Now, the elite guard will bleed 1. So 1 damage
Sure
to
will.
him, and then he will step forward to attack the Inox Drifter because he is equidistant to the two of us, and you have obviously the initiative advantage over me.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put him in the middle there. Actually, no. I'm going to put him here. And he will do an attack. 4. Attack 4. This is an attack 4. I'm pulling it. +0.
So that's 2 damage because my 2 shields.
Yep.
And he takes another damage because of my retaliate.
Great.
Nice.
And then he is strengthened.
Okay. We are strengthening him.
Okay. Then, guard number 2 will move 2 forward and attack the Aesther Boneshaper. This is an attack 3, and gosh, we sure do hope it's not a ×2. It's a -2.
Hey!
I love
Yeah,
it.
take that.
1 damage. Jeez, I'll do myself worse than that. The other guy is going to move forward 2, but he can't get to either of us. So,
Okay.
I do foresee one situation here. Do you
They
have
both
any...
also strengthen themselves, yes?
Yes, they're all strengthened.
Fantastic.
They have built a wall in front of us. And
sure
so, Blinkblade, do you have any ranged attacks?
I know I can. I can like add range
Okay.
or something.
Oh, no, you know what? I see what I'll do. It is the Boneshaper's turn. I will, not unlike a cultist, damage myself too. So I am at half health now. 3 hit points left.
Okay, we got you.
Damage myself 2 in order to summon the Damned Horde, one of my shambling skeletons. I will summon the skeleton just here, though, so that it doesn't prevent the Blinkblade, if the Blinkblade goes early next turn, from getting forward. These big guys are kind of obstructing things, but just so everyone can see.
Yeah, they're
There's
quite big.
1 empty hex there. Okay, and then I will activate the bottom of Angry Spirits. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not going to do that because I'm in great peril. I'm just going to use the bottom of Angry Spirits to move back 1.
Okay. Smart, James.
That is smart.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
So I can't get to them?
You can.
No, you can totally get to them.
easily.
Sweet.
Easily, easily.
That's the round. So we're going into round 2. Obviously, they're all still strengthened and the wound's still there. Nothing changes. There's no elements. It's all good. So everybody, figure out your plans.
I got my plan. I'm going mid, and I'm gonna try to do some damage to one of these guys. Maybe kill them, but it requires a good card pull.
Good plan. Okay. I'm tempted to just go for it with lose my X card right away, but I don't think I will.
Fair enough.
Unless everyone thinks I should, just because it'd be cool.
James,
You mean?
how big is this map, James?
Three rooms.
First
Yeah, okay.
room.
No, okay, fine. I won't burn a card just because. Let me take a look here. Okay. I'm going to be an optimist. Put
I
down
like to hear it, James.
And I will put down... Yeah. Okay. I have a plan. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. Put them up, team. Boom. Excellent. Okay. Sound off. Drifter.
65.
Blinkblade. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I
47.
gotta flip up the enemies.
Are you going slow or fast?
Slow.
Slow Blinkblade. All right. Hold on. Just got to shuffle the guard card here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guards are doing nothing special. All right. Remind me, Greg. What did you just say? 65?
65.
All right. Well, that's there. Blinkblade. What did you say?
47.
47. Is anything between 47 and 65? Yes. The guard is between the two of you. I am after both of you, and the archers are going at 32, so they're first.
What are the archers doing?
The archers are doing a move called Close In, where they're going to move and then do a strong version of their attack. So, let's see. Archer number 1 goes 1, 2, and he has range to the Drifter.
It does.
So he will attack the Drifter. This is an attack 4. Wait, range 3. 1, 2. He does not have range. Haha.
Oh, nice. Okay, wow.
Nice. And the other one moves and does not have range. So we get
Fantastic.
one more round of reprieve before the archers arrive to fuck up our shit. Blinkblade.
It's my turn?
It's your
Yes,
turn.
it is.
Oh, wow. Who am I adjacent to right now?
Right now,
Me
my summon and the Drifter.
And there's no way to be adjacent to both of you, right?
No.
But the summon can take stuff.
Okay, well, I'll still be adjacent to both of you if I'm in those guys' face, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So you move
Okay.
2.
I'll heal 2. All of my allies adjacent to me.
I'll take that.
The
With
skeleton
bottom of the
thanks
power
you.
leak. And then I'll use the top of Twin Strike. They're both -1s because it's slow, so it's attack 1. Who has the least health?
The elite has the least health and is also elite. So
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
so attack 1 on the elite,
Mhm.
Bullet.
-1.
Damage.
And now attack 2 on the elite.
Oh.
Can you target both attacks on the same dude?
I think so. Doesn't say I can't.
Oh, if it doesn't say you can't, you have to target 2 different people.
Yeah. So,
Oh, sad.
I propose we use your
Maybe-
mulligan to put the weaker
Yep.
attack against the normal.
Which is
Yeah.
what I would have done.
Host rule
Yeah.
that we use, folks.
As
Everyone
you
gets
know.
1 mulligan per game for minor things. Not like we turn it back to last round and do something different. But okay. Now the attack 2 against the elite.
+1.
+1. 3 damage.
Nice. So
I
he's,
like that.
he's at 9. I do like that.
Okay. Are you stuck in that spot, Blinkblade, or do you have a move left?
Yeah. No, I'm there.
You're there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's guard time. The elite guard is going to attack the Blinkblade. This is nothing special, so it's an attack 4. Null!
Hey.
So that
Knew
worked out pretty well. And
How'd you
now,
know? You didn't know.
Just knew it.
normal number 2 will do an attack 3 on the Blinkblade. Plus
And,
0.
the elite's taking a damage as well.
Yes, bleed him a little.
Oh, you're pulling 2 cards, though, because they're strengthened, yeah?
Oh, right. Never
You're
mind. I
not.
take back that null. You are not nulled. You take 4 damage, Blinkblade.
Wouldn't it be like 7 damage? Isn't that a plus something? Or no,
No,
that's
it's a plus
0.
0. It is a plus,
Okay.
but 0. Now,
Okay.
guard number 2, this fellow, does an attack 3 on you, and they're both -1s, so 2 damage.
All right, I'm at 2 health.
Yikes. Well, geez, the remaining guard also does an attack 3, and they're both -1s, 2 damage. So I guess you're dead, because you're unwilling to burn a card.
That'd be a funny thing.
That would be
Oh
it.
man,
All of these cards are too precious. Can't burn them.
Does
Just
burning
do
a
it.
card count as losing a card?
It does,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You lose
sweet.
a card too. We call it burning, but the word burn does not appear anywhere in the rules.
Okay. I just gotta pick what card that is, but I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be burning a card.
I am shuffling them up. And now it is the Drifter's turn.
So the first thing I do is play the top of Crushing Weight. This is going to add +2 to my next 6 melee attacks.
Very nice.
Oh, well, my next until the end of time, because I could keep refreshing these and plan to. Now I'm going to play the bottom of Bloodletting. It's an attack 1, attack 3 with my Crushing Weight. Now all I have to do is not pull a null. Or, well,
Yep.
a -2 would also result in a non-kill. But
Okay.
here we go. It's a +0. So that is
Whoa.
a kill.
That is a dead elite. A loot token lands on the ground. Number 4, sorry,
dead.
is done. Can't get any
Okay.
more wounded than dead. All right. Is that your turn, Drifter?
That is my turn, top and bottom.
All right. So my buddy here, Shambly, as I like to call him, is going to shamble forth. And he's going to do an attack 2 on guard number 2. I'm pulling it. +0. 2 damage. And then it is my turn.
What are you going to do, James?
I'm also going to attack. I'm just waiting for the first damage to show up on this guy.
Oh, sorry. What? I forgot that was my job.
That's your
What
job,
is he?
Greg.
Sorry.
Number 2.
Number 2. And he took how much damage?
2. Keeping it simple.
There you go.
All right.
He's dead now.
And now, with the top of Command the Wretched, I will command my Wretched Skeleton to do a normal attack. I can also
Alright.
command it to move, but I don't need to move it right now. So it attacks. Attack 2, -1. 1 damage.
Same guy?
Yep. Hey, every little
Cool.
bit counts.
Have a little bit. These guys only have 7 health.
And then, with the bottom of Fell Remedy, I will perform Heal Oneself, and then if an enemy has died this round, this is my optimism from earlier, paying off, I get another Heal 1. So I'll recover 2 hit points. And I am
Nice.
no longer in mortal peril. Have I done anything that earns me experience? Yes, I have. I summoned. Keeping track of that. It's part of my job. Okay. That is the round. We're done. Going into round 3.
Okay, Rich, do you have any heals that heal you?
Yeah.
Okay, you planning on using one of those?
Yes.
Good.
And perhaps very, very quickly.
Very quickly is tough, but I guess
You went slow last time. You can go fast.
I know, but my fastest cards are all in my
Of
discard,
course,
and
yeah.
I don't
Well,
think I want to
remember
lose
that
another card
fast
right
is... Oh, yeah, I'd lose. Remember, you can always do a move
Okay.
2 or attack 2 if you're worried about losing your fast card and your heals.
No. If I short rest, I'll lose a card.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm thinking relative. James, what was the
Yes.
initiative value on the last couple of God cards?
50 and I can't remember.
Okay. Okay.
Was it low? Was it like less
No,
than
it's
30?
not super fast.
Yeah. These guys aren't the fastest. They're big. So
Okay, so what can I do here? Sounds like the Blinkblade's got himself under control. So let me look. Ooh. That's interesting.
I'm probably not getting out of there though.
Okay, then perhaps I will also contribute to keeping you alive.
Like it's get out or heal myself are my options.
Okay, then stay there, heal yourself, and have faith.
Oh wait, hold on. Before,
Yeah?
never mind.
Okay.
I'm
on.
going relatively fast as well, and I'm planning on advancing to take some blows because I'm at full health. So
Great.
Yeah, let's just do it. I'll burn a card if I need to.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
That's that can-do positive spirit I expect from Rich.
I will not
Hey,
be
we're gonna
going
win.
quickly. But, because that's just not in the cards for me. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Put them up, team. Ba-boom.
Boom. Oop.
Okay. The guards are going at 55. And the archers
beat that.
are going at 14. All right, sound
Oof.
off. Blinkblade.
20.
Okay. Well, we hope they don't kill you, but they probably might.
Oof.
Drifter, what do you got?
23.
23.
I can't. I have one card that could beat a 14.
All right. Well, yikes.
What are the archers doing? Weak attacks?
Yes, it is an attack -1.
Okay.
So that's something, and they're going to create traps. So, here we go. Archer number 1 will attack the Blinkblade, sadly. This is an attack 2. ×2.
Yeah, I'd burn a card, Rich.
Yeah, I'm going to, and that's a pretty good good use of that ×2.
Yeah.
Okay, and
That's a
then
good shot with it. Fire away.
another attack 2 on you with a +1.
Well, wait, what's their range?
5 on this one.
For fuck's sakes. I hate
Good
it.
for them.
Yeah, good for them.
And there are now 2 3-damage traps.
How much was that one?
3 damage.
I'm sorry, Rich. You're in the same boat I was
That's all
last
right.
time.
No, but I have achieved my battle goal. So as long as you guys win.
All right. Well, geez. All right. Great. Okay.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Okay.
Blinkblade. It's your turn.
All right, I'm going to.
You're not the
Oh,
Blinkblade.
wait,
No,
sorry,
that
I'm
guy.
not the Blinkblade. You're that guy.
Which of these guys adjacent to me is the least likely to be dead at the end of this turn?
6.
Least likely, number 6. This one.
Okay. I'll use the top of Blurry Jab to attack him for 4 and wound him.
Okay.
Hey.
Pull that.
+0.
All right. Hey, 4 damage and a wound.
4 damage it is. Okay.
And I will heal myself too with the bottom of Drive Recharge.
Oh, man.
Oh, he might actually be dead.
Yeah, I was really envisioning. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. So it goes. Algox guards. Here
Oh,
we
you were
go.
envisioning
Oh,
more than one a heal too? That's a quarter of my health.
All right.
That's true.
This is fair. All right, Drifter. Do something.
Okay, move me. Move me 1 onto that loot.
Yep.
Nice.
If I end my turn adjacent to exactly 1 enemy, I can move one of my tokens 1 space.
Okay.
So I'm going to move this one back 1. And then I'm going to attack him for 4.
Attack 4.
+1, 5 damage. He's dead.
Boom.
Nice.
That's what I wanted to hear. And your loot is going to be drawing
Oh, that's end of round. End of round.
end of round. No, it's not. It's end of turn looting.
Well, my turn is not over.
Okay. Well, I didn't
so
know that.
then I'm going to move.
Well,
one
you
of
don't get it
my
if you're moving.
persistent abilities. No, then I'm going
Oh.
to move one of my persistent abilities back.
Okay.
I will go with this one.
All right.
Now my turn is over. Give me my loot.
Okay, you got 1 coin, Drifter.
Oh,
A
I'll take
single
it.
coin. All right. Now, the 1 remaining guard is going to attack the Blinkblade.
Oh well.
This is an attack 3.
Well, but he takes his wound damage. Oh no, it's only when he gets
No.
attacked. It's not.
No, it's also the wounded the other guy,
Yeah.
the guy who's now dead.
And a -1, 2 damage.
2 damage.
You don't need to burn another card.
Oh, I don't. That's
No,
right.
no.
What a day.
Incredible. Okay. Now it's the Shambling Skeleton's turn. He's going to do an attack 2 on guard number 2. -1. What a bad modifier deck shuffle I did. But 1 damage.
All right.
Means all the good cards are coming.
He's damaged.
Then I'm going to, the Boneshaper, with the top of Eternal Torment, I am going to curse that guard. So I just got to grab a curse card here. In fact, I might as well grab all of the conditional modifiers. Shuffle that in to the monster modifier deck. We'll be happy to have that there. And then I can grant one of my summons that is adjacent to the target of the curse an attack. So maybe I've finally made my way to a good modifier card. I guess we'll find out in 1 second.
×2 for sure.
I'm gonna flip it up. +1. 3 damage. He's dead.
He's dead. That's a 7.
Great.
Can't get
We're out of the
much more
wall.
cursed
Unlosable.
Than dead.
Rich, you are taking way too many blows to be saying unlosable
It's
right
gonna
now.
drop that, and then vitally, with the bottom of Transfer of Essence, I will heal 5. One ally within range 3. I'm gonna
There
go with the
we go.
Blinkblade today.
Hope that's me.
Yes. You take
Like,
that.
I'm going to be out of cards soon, but
Well,
I'll get some turns in.
you burn bright. That's going to put darkness in the air. Actually, both of my abilities put darkness in the air. And I'm going to take 2 damage as I transfer my essence into my pal.
The old
Alright.
5 for 2 is pretty good, though.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. No, the math works out. Math checks out for
I'm
sure.
doing a short rest here.
Okay. We're going into round 4. And, what am I going to do?
I know what I'm doing. I've got a very clear choice here.
Oh, I have to go slow.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I'm going relatively early. Not like Blinkblade fast early, but early. I'm getting up in their grill, doing some attacks.
Okay. I am going to largely be just building for the future.
Do you have any fast cards?
Like, low numbers? I have a few.
Okay, just checking.
But I don't think they're relevant right now. So, here's what I'm going to do. I got it. I have my move. It's going to go late. So...
I could go mid, but I really don't want Rich to be taking any more attacks.
No, I want you to go as fast as you fucking can. And get in between our beautiful Blinkblade and these foes. Alright. Ready, team?
Yes, very ready.
Alright.
Rich is not. Hold on.
Because now I'm thinking about card management too, right?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's fair.
How much health do these guys have?
5.
You know what? Hold on. I'm rethinking this. I'm actually going to go pretty quick.
Okay. Ooh, should I? We're going quick. Should I go a little later? I should, yeah. Because you're scaling.
Skeleton?
Your corpse is going to move. You see, this is the issue when you have a speech impediment, is you start making a joke about how you pronounce something, and then it becomes lodged in your head, and your mouth is physically incapable of not saying skeleton, which is what I call skeletons.
It's your cross to
as
bear,
a joke.
Greg.
This is the same issue I had years ago with pseudo, which is what I would say to anger my friend who didn't like that I was pronouncing the P in pseudo, and I could not say pseudo.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Put them up, team.
Oh,
Boom.
Boom.
Okay. Oh, and of course, these guys have to be shuffled again, and I didn't notice.
Shovel it up.
Shuffling. Shuffled.
Every day
Okay.
you
Oh, wait,
shuffle.
no, those guys are dead. Okay. Well, it's shuffled for when it needs to be. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be back.
Okay. Sound off. Blinkblade, what do you get?
71.
71. Okay.
That is indeed slow.
How about you, Drifter?
32.
32? Okay, well, geez. On the plus side, I got in before them with an 18.
Also, I mean, your corpse is going to take some of these hits.
Oh, yeah. So the archers this round are going to do a move called Shoot Foot, where they do an attack -1, which for them is an attack 2, within range 5, and immobilize their target.
Makes sense.
Yep. So, but first, Shambling Skeleton will shamble forth, and he's going to attack Archer number 1. Attack 2, +1, 3 damage.
Nice.
That's a good
Archer
start.
number 1.
Yeah, Archer number 1.
Fantastic.
Then, with the top of Returned Servant, I'm going to summon a Shambling Skeleton, causing 2 damage to myself, so I'm down to 1 hit point. But that's just how you live when you're the
You're way in the
Boneshaper.
back.
Yeah, especially because I have a wall of skeletons in front of me now. Placing my fella down here. And
That's how
then,
that's how he thinks of me and you, Rich.
then
Just future skeletons.
with the bottom of Flow of the Black River, I'm going to move 2 onto this loot token. Then I'm going to grant one of my summons move 2 to create a skeleton wall here. That's my turn.
Fantastic. Good stuff.
Yeah, not bad. Okay. I, of course, gain an experience for yet another summoning. And this time, these guys are going to see some action, which is nice. I'm drawing my loot card. It's a single coin. Okay. Archer time. Archer number 1 is going to take a step back so that he doesn't have disadvantage. And he is going to shoot the foot of skeleton number 4. This is an attack 2. And I am going to initiate my Warden's Robes. This is my item. When one of my summons suffers damage from an attack, my summon gains shield 2 against the attack. +0, he's going to take no damage, but skeleton 4 is currently immobilized. So I will put an immobilized token literally on him so I don't forget. And now, the other archer will also attack the exact same guy right from where he's standing. This is an attack 2. I can't give him any more shield, so +0. Can't get any more immobilized than dead.
Well, wait, hold on. What does the Warden's Robe say exactly?
What? It definitely does not say anything good for this
Does
situation.
it say shield 2 for the round, or does it say shield 2
certainly
for
doesn't.
the
It
attack?
says for the attack.
Ah, damn. Hey, man, shields usually last the round.
Yeah, but not in this case. Okay, so he's killed. I am going to recover the Damned Horde card. By recover, I mean it goes in my discard pile. But that's not nothing. Okay, that's the archers.
I should stop forgetting about my leather armor.
You should.
You
Yeah, that
absolutely
could have
should.
helped you.
Yeah, that would have been vital. Drifter, you're up.
Okay, I am going to move 3 to be between both archers.
1, 2, 3.
And then, with violent inheritance, I would have gotten a loot, but I'm not within range of any loot. So instead, I'll just do it as an attack 2, which becomes an attack 4 because of crushing weight.
Attack 4.
On now, here's the thing: should I attack the one that this might kill, or the one that this will almost definitely kill?
I think you should attack the one it might kill.
Okay, then I will be attacking Algox Archer number 4.
Okay.
That's an attack 4.
Pull it.
+1. He is dead.
Boom. Killed.
All right.
Loot
That
token
remaining
hits
archer
the
just
ground.
has 2 health left.
Very good. Blinkblade.
Oh
Those
wait,
traps are-
I get that loot. No, I don't, because I did an attack 4.
All right. Nice thought.
Yeah.
How much? Yeah, how much damage does that trap do if I step in it?
3.
Wouldn't do it.
I mean, you're pretty healed up at this point relative to how many cards you have left. It's up to you.
Let's have this health.
Like, is it
Oh, this darkness should be waning.
is it worth me losing 3 health to have this guy off the board right now?
Well, you would then have a turn as we prepare for the next room.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Okay.
Okay, I will move 2. Use the bottom of Blurry Jab. It's moved 3, but
Ouch.
I'm going slow, so I can only move 2.
Okay.
And 1 adjacent enemy suffers 1 damage.
Brings him down to 1 health.
And now I'll use the top of hit and run and attack him for 2. Null.
Shit.
All right. Well. Hey, you take the good, you take the bad.
The old 3 for 1, as they say.
Yeah.
There we go. We're going into round 5. Let's have something really good happen. Let's say.
Well, I mean, I can just kill him with the top and move. I think that's exactly what
Darkest
I'm
Dawn,
gonna be. Maybe killing him, moving close to the door, definitely, and then probably long resting next turn.
Okay. I am just gonna move, I guess.
Oops, wrong one. This one. That's the one I want. There we go.
Okay. How's it going, Rich?
I should just move towards the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't kill him, a skeleton will.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going fast, please.
Okay. Fast Blinkblade. Fast Boneshaper as far as these things go. Are we ready?
Should you go fast, Rich, or should you go slow? Build up some fast tokens so you can go fast multiple turns in a row.
Well, we're gonna have
For
like
sure, but if I go slow, I can't get anywhere near the door.
Yeah. No, because we're gonna have a
True.
like rest round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for it. Put them up, team. Boom. Okay, and the archers need to shuffle. There's the one part I've already mostly internalized running this without the Gloomhaven Helper app, except for shuffling these decks at the end of the rounds. Okay, the archers are going at 31. Blinkblade.
Okay, got him beat.
Blinkblade.
24.
24. Drifter.
27.
27. And I'm at 26.
Fantastic. This guy's good as
Great.
dead.
All right, Blinkblade.
Oh shit! I'm adjacent to him.
Yep.
You sure are?
That changes what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the top of Twin Strike to attack 2.
Go for it. Pull it.
Do it.
+0.
He's killed.
He
We
sure
cleared
is.
the room. At great cost, but
Now I'll move 2 towards the door
we did it. Okay.
and attack 3 at nothing.
Okay.
And then I'll use the bottom of Kinetic Transfer to move 4 towards the door.
All right. You're next
Probably
to the
don't
door
want
now.
to blow the door.
Don't
No,
blow
probably
it.
not. Please
No.
don't. All right. The Boneshaper. My guy is useless for a round.
You don't have an action to control him?
No, I didn't. I thought that he was going to be moving towards that archer.
Hmm.
So I will use. It hardly matters. I'll use the bottom of Malicious Conversion to move 3.
Okay, get some loot.
I wish they had added like, I appreciate the option to have your summon move towards you if there's nothing to focus on. I wish they'd also included the option to have the summon move towards the door. Maybe
Yeah.
something. We have a phantom wound, Greg, on what would be guard 6.
Oh yes, sorry. I'll get rid of that.
But I get a loot 2 coins.
Hey, that's something.
Not bad. All right. Drifter.
Just move me 2 towards the door. As part of that movement, I get to move one of my tokens back 1.
Nice.
And then I'll tell you this for free. I'm long resting this round.
So am I.
Yeah, me too.
Great.
Me too, but I'm
Hey.
also declaring slow. Also declaring slow, getting a token.
Yeah. Okay. So this is round 6. On my summon's turn, I will have it move 2 towards me. And now we're all long resting. Everybody heal 2. Recover your cards and lose 1 card of your choice.
No,
Let's
maybe.
see.
Now this is a difficult decision because I really don't know, like, which is what are the obvious keeps at this stage? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a clue. They're also great.
No, the
I
answer.
love
is no.
every single one of these cards.
I should keep that one just because it allows me to heal my friends.
Where's the other?
Nah, it's not going to come up.
Yeah, sure, Rich.
Okay.
I mean, I only have 4 cards left, so like I'm only around for a little bit anyways.
You only have how many cards left?
4.
So you got 3 rounds if you manage it right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I made my choice.
I've made mine. All right. Round's over. Round 7.
So somebody's blowing this door, eh?
I hope so. I hope it, and it's got to be someone other than me, or else my my summon is useless again.
Yeah.
I'm
you
happy
should
to do it. I'm happy to play fast and loose until I die. Like,
I'm not. We got 2 more rooms.
Yeah, as long as we can keep you going, the better.
How much health do you have, by the way?
6.
Okay. Oh yeah, we heal 2 as part of the long rest.
Yeah, so I'm doing okay. But I could also just go slow, build up another token, and like basically do nothing.
I'll tell you my worry. My worry is I can go. Well, I guess it doesn't matter as long as I'm going after you guys. So, Rich, if you go particularly late, and James, if you go particularly late, I'll go first
Yep.
just by going mid,
Great. Good plan.
which is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going.
I'm going late.
I can go as late as fast can if you guys want me to do something.
Oh,
this round.
wow. Snez, you've revealed to us how very far behind the audience is compared to us.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll fix it. We'll fix it someday. It's just wild to me that I streamed for over almost 2 years prior to, with no issues ever. And then the big hyped up thing that I spent my whole Christmas break designing these things for, I've been waiting for since 2020. The day it debuted was the day that Twitch just broke for me. Very frustrating. But I'm not as frustrated as last time. I'm having a good time. All right, everybody.
So,
Hold
Rich,
on.
you say you're going as late as fast will allow you?
I think that's really all I can do, right?
Yep.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think you're probably going to beat me. Can you get in and get out and get behind me?
Ish.
Okay.
Great. Let's find
We'll
out.
see what happens.
There's only
Let's
one
do
way to
it.
find out. Put them up, Dean. Boom.
Boom.
All right. Sound off. What do you got, Blinkblade?
41.
What
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
you
have,
beat me.
Drifter?
66.
God damn.
Most
That-
of my slow cards are faster than that.
Yeah, and I'm
I
after all-
said, go in mid. You guys go particularly slow.
All right. Okay. All right, Blinkblade, start us off.
All right. Well, I'm going to use the bottom of Blurry Jab. So it's a move 5. So I got a little
Okay.
bit of flexibility here if I want
You-
to blow the door and then just run back behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moved one. I will now read section 27, page 27, section 1 of the section book.
I hope it's you become paralyzed in the door.
Yeah. Dodging boulders on a side of a mountain wasn't quite how you imagined spending the morning, but you make it to the overlook without getting crushed. However, just before you pull yourself over the final ledge, a voice carries over the winds, stopping you. "Foul, ice pissers!" It shouts in a deep, commanding cry.
What?
Oh, I didn't go deep. Hold on. "Foul, ice pissers!" It shouts in a deep, commanding cry. "You're nothing but petty blasphemers twiddling in your caves." You make
That's
it over
not
the
what you
ledge
call
and
someone.
see the owner of the voice pinned between two boulders. She's clearly an Algox, but she is dressed much differently from the brutes who were just hurling boulders at you. Larger than her male opponents, she wears ornate battle garb that marks her as a prominent member of a different faction. She turns to you with snarling hatred, but softens when she realizes you're not friends of her enemies. "Quickly then, warm bloods, help me fight these dirt lovers. Aid me,
Oh, we got another friend. You don't
and
need
I
me at all.
swear to
She's
aid
just throwing
you."
around a lot of racial epitaphs, though. Where was the
Her hand,
sensitivity coordinator on this?
though pinned, glows with a crackling blue energy. Okay, so what do I need here? I need a priest. And are those no? One priest. Yes, okay. There's going to be, Greg,
Yeah.
Elite Scout 6.
Sorry, a scout?
Yes. Algox Scout.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh,
Okay.
That's a snow dude.
Normal
These things I'm not-
priest
Yeah.
6.
Normal priest 6. And how about these scouts?
And then 2 elite archers. I'll get you their numbers in just a moment.
Okay. Archers. Oh, this is a stuffed room.
Not really. It's got fewer things in it than the last room did.
Yeah, but it's got a lot more guys.
No, it doesn't. It just doesn't. The other room had 5 enemies. This room has 3 enemies and 1
Oh, that's
ally.
just one of each. Okay. I thought I was under the impression there was multiples of the scouts and archers. Okay.
No, that's
And one
why I
big friend.
told you their numbers.
You didn't tell me the numbers.
I did. 6. Priest 6. Scout
Yeah.
6.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
you thought I was saying there are going to be 6 of them.
Yeah.
No. Oh my goodness, no. And then archers 1 and 4. Elite.
They're both elites. Gotcha.
So hold on. Just trying to figure out the lay of the land here. This guy should be back to. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We'll now adjust the map awkwardly.
And also pull in pull these allies and tell us pull these enemies and tell us what they're doing.
Yeah, I gotta do that just a sec.
All right.
I have to get the
And which
allies
ones?
deck too.
Who's our good friend Giant Lady?
Hey, she's my good friend. She's not on the map yet. These
Yes,
are just
she
the
is.
enemies.
No, she's right here. I'll give her a blue, because we know she's normal. There.
Okay, so this priest is our friend.
Yes. Here's the special rule. The Algox Priest is an ally to you and an enemy to all other monsters. If all revealed enemies are dead, the Algox Priest focuses on moving towards and then opening door 2. If she dies, the scenario is lost.
Oh,
Ooh,
sad.
Okay. Well,
So
we'll see if we
don't
lose it then.
let her get killed. Alright. Now, the priest is going at 23,
All right.
which I believe is earlier than all of us.
Yeah, Rich, remind us of your number.
Mine was 41, but I'm doing mine.
Yes, I know.
I know, but
I still have to put them in. Okay.
Yeah.
Priest. Oh, and a scout. Right, there's a scout now. We've never seen the scout before. This is new to us.
have never
It's going
seen
at
the scout.
92. And even better, the scout is going to do an attack without moving.
oh,
The
fantastic.
archers are going at 56, which I believe is before the drifter.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just got to not be adjacent to the scout, and I'm okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what's the range on the archer's attack that they're doing?
Yes, the archers are going to do range 4 2-target attacks. They're also not moving. Glad that you're enjoying it, Snez. As you will find out several minutes from now. Okay.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can't move up too much further.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. They have range 4.
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the getting attacked hex.
Okay, I'm good then.
Okay, great.
I moved 1 to get in the door,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
so I have 4 more, so I want to be adjacent to the scout.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and you're adjacent to him?
And I will use the top of hit and run and attack 3,
Attack 3.
-1.
It's 2 damage to the
-1.
scout.
2 damage to the scout, who has a maximum.
then-
Greg, that's an elite scout, not a normal.
Oh, it's an elite. Sorry. My mistake. There we are.
So he's
He has
got 10 hit
health.
points left.
And now I'll move 2 back towards the door.
Very wise. All right. That's the Blinkblade. The priest is going to act immediately. Priests have moved 2. Normals do. So she's going to come forward like this, and she's doing 10 to the clan. So she heals the Blinkblade for 3.
Oh, sweet. Can't
Yeah.
even do that. I wish she could give me some cards, though.
Yeah, that'd be grand.
I would be.
Now, the Algox archers take shots that come up just short. And we scoff at them. And then the Drifter can go. You are 2 away from the door, Drifter. You can kind of see yourself right there in the corner of the screen.
I can see myself there, yeah. So first I set up precision aim. So my next 6 ranged attacks have +1 range and +1 damage.
Excellent.
Then I'm going to move 4. So I am within range 3 of that scout, but not... well, the archers already went. Just don't put me next to him.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And now I'm going to use the bottom of Violence Inheritance. This is a loss, but it's going to be an attack 4, range 4 on that scout.
All right. Attack 4. Pull it.
×2. That's an 8.
Nice.
You love to see it. He's got
Got
2
2
hit points
health
left. Okay. Well,
Good
the
loss. Worth the loss.
The scout. Oh, hey. I should be toggling now and then. Check it out, folks. Here's the base stats of all of these creatures. As you can see, the Algox Scout, the elite Algox Scout, innately causes the new status condition known as Impair. If the Algox Scout hits you, you are impaired and cannot use items until the end of your next turn.
Has not been an issue so far, as we have not been using items. Well, no, you used your item.
I've used my item, and
You've used your
also, you know, he's probably going to be dead before he can impair any of us, so it won't matter in that sense. Okay, it is now my skeleton's turn. Just trust me that it moved 2. It is now my turn. I am going to... yeah, okay, it probably won't come back to bite me. What a crazy thing to say out loud. I'm going to use the bottom of Flow the Black River to move 1, 2, and then grant one of my summons move 2, so he moves into the door, and then I will use the top of Life and Death to summon another shambling skeleton. I gain an experience, I take 2 damage, I'm down to 1 hit point yet again. But I have 2 skeletons on the board, if not entirely on screen. You know what? Actually, if I just turn these guys, they're on screen and everything. It's their moment. It's their big close-up. Okay. That's all I can do now. But those guys are coming. And maybe they'll get to do something eventually. It's the room transitions that are the hardest to manage as a summoner.
Yeah.
As long as we're in a room, I can fight. But as soon as we're not in a room, it gets tricky. Okay. That's my turn. The Algox Scout duffs his slingshot into the ground. Oh, no. It's specifically called Nauseous Blade. So there was no sling attempting at all there. He just stuck his secret dagger, his poison dagger, into the ground, failing to achieve anything. And that's the round. We're going in to round 8.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'm going slow.
Okay.
Slow and steady, Rich. Slow and steady. Where are you going initiative-wise, though, using general terms?
I was thinking of going very late.
Okay,
Fair enough. Okay, what am I going
Love
to do?
hear it.
What's my plan?
I'm definitely going early because I want to get the jump on these
Yes.
guys.
Definitely, and I think... No, that's not going to pay off. The ding. Nope, can't do that. No point in doing that. This one is wise. All right, I've got to move. I'm going to go fairly early,
Okay.
especially for the Boneshaper.
Okay. I'm also going early. I want to get forward and tank some of these blows.
For the folks at home, because these fellas are blocking, here's the door right behind this guy, behind this archer.
I can use that. So what's the move then? Guess it doesn't matter.
For people who are familiar with Gloomhaven, but haven't yet familiarized themselves with Frosthaven, one cool thing about the Boneshaper is that these shambling skeleton summons, their cards are discards. They're not lost, so I can, when my skeletons die, it just goes in my discard pile. I can bring them back again and again and again. My cooler summons aren't like that. I haven't even bothered to use any of my cool summons yet. Perhaps I'll break it out.
Here's the thing. So they have 8 health. It would be helpful to do this, I think.
Okay. Then I vote you should do it.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's more helpful to guarantee a kill on the scout. I guess you're going early, so I'll do this. I'll just play a random card because I just got to move.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. You ready, Rich? You are. All right. Put them up, team.
Boom.
Boom. Okay. And now the priest, the archers, and the scout. Oh, yikes. All right. Sound off. The archers, I think, are going to go first at 16.
Okay.
Then, Blinkblade, what do you get?
99.
99.
Wow. Nice.
The far border. Drifter, how about you?
23.
23. Okay. So, Drifter is going to go right before the Boneshaper. The Scout is going to go before the Priestess. The Scout is doing Hasty Assault. A fast move with an attack -1, which would be an attack 2 for this guy. The Archers right at the start, though. We're going to start this off here with them doing also Hasty Assault. So they have range 4 on this, and they have enhanced move, but reduced attack. it's still going to be an attack 3 from them.
All right.
So this guy, no, this guy's not first. This guy is 1. That puts him 1, 2, 3, 4 in range. So
Okay.
here's an attack 3 on our buddy, the Inox Drifter. It's a -2. You love to see it.
And I have
Hooray.
shield 1, which means that's 0 damage.
0 damage. The other one steps forward, does the same thing. Attack 3 plus 1. Whatever.
So 4 minus 1, 3.
All right. Take your revenge, Drifter.
Indeed, I will.
Do it.
I am going to use the bottom of this card just to move forward too. Oh well, hold on. Wait, they're within
Oh.
range. 1, 2,
They're both within range 4 of you.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I still got to move, so I might as well move 2. That's what means
Yeah.
closer to the door.
1, 2.
And now I'm going to target all 3 of them with
Ho,
draining
ho.
arrows. So these are attack 2s at disadvantage, sadly, for the scout.
Yep.
So I'll do him first.
Do the scout. Attack 2.
Attack 2, -1.
All right.
But
Well.
he is muddled,
He's going to die.
and he's muddled.
Ho ho. He doesn't know what's
And-
going on.
Then the same, but not at disadvantage for the other 2. So attack
Right.
2 on Archer number
1.
1. Plus 0, that's 2 damage, and he is muddled.
Excellent. And then number
And that-
4.
Plus 0, same deal again.
Beautiful.
And that is my turn. Oh, gotta move these 2. 1, 2. There we go.
Okay. Well, it's skeleton time. One skeleton shambles in. Unfortunately, the numbers didn't work out for me, so I don't maximize my movement because of the order they went in. But now that they've had their turn, I will use the top of Command the Wretched to grant one of my summons a move and attack. So this guy will shamble on up. Wait, could this guy? No, he can't. So yeah, this guy shambles on up. He's going to do an attack 2. On the scout, it's a null.
Damn.
Which is extra unfortunate because then I will use the bottom of Fell Remedy to heal myself 1, and had an enemy died this round, I could have healed myself another 1.
Yeah.
So I can imagine ways in which that could have been even better.
All right, let the scout attack me.
Yes. So the scout is going to... yeah, it is the scout's turn. This is an attack 2 that impairs.
Okay.
But he's muddled.
Yep.
So -1. No damage.
No damage.
But no items for you,
All right. So I don't need to heal.
pal. And then our priestly friend is going to move 1. No, because she doesn't have to move to do an attack at range 3.
Nope, she sure does not.
She's going to do an attack 2. Pulling from the ally deck, -1.
God,
So,
somehow.
it's just not enough.
Somehow.
Not quite enough.
He survives.
Okay. All right. Blinkblade. Blinkblade.
Blink us some
Okay.
blades.
Take us home.
I'm literally just doing the like base move and attack from both of my cards.
Okay.
So move 2, attack 2 on the scout.
All right. Attack 2. Pull that. Pull anything but a -2 or a null.
+0.
Hey, that is death.
Boom. You can't get any more muddled than dead.
Sure can't.
Alright, I got a short rest.
Okay.
Then I think it's my last turn.
All right. That's
How
the
many
round.
cards do you have in your discard? How many cards would you have in your discard?
4. I'll have 3 in my hand now.
You'll play 2.
You can get 2 turns.
You
'Cause
can
you'll-
get 2 turns. You can
You'll
short
play
rest
2
again.
cards, short rest, get
Okay.
one of them back.
Short
Two
rest
more
or a long
rounds.
rest.
All right, we're going into round 9. I'll just put the base stats up for everyone if they want to take them in again at home.
Ready, Freddy.
We are scoutless now, but we have an archer and a priest. The priest is on our side.
Well, the priest is our friend.
Priestess, technically, I suppose.
Priestess. That's true. It is a lady.
Okay, so what am I going to do?
What am I gonna do?
Okay. Maybe.
I'm going fast.
Cool. You love to hear it. I gotta manage some of my persistent abilities. I don't want to lose them before I get out of this room.
I think the time has come.
I like that she focuses on the door.
Yeah.
She's doing what you want her summons to. What you want your summons to do.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go quick-ish in the hopes of getting up in those archers' faces, skeleton-wise.
I'm also going quick-ish.
All right. Nobody needs to shuffle, and I remembered to check, so that's a good feeling.
Good job, James.
All right. Everyone's ready?
Yeah.
Round 9. Boom. Put them up, team. I said that backwards, but you get the idea. And
We know,
then-
we know what the boom means.
Yeah. It's all about the boom. Oof. Well, I wish that wasn't the case. Well, okay. So the archers are going slow because they're doing power shot. Actually, you know what? As far as these things go, we can live with this.
Could be worse.
It's an attack +1, so attack 5s from them at range 5 without moving, which is the nice part.
Yeah.
Because now, let's hear them. Blinkblade, what do you got?
24.
24.
Nice.
All right. The Boneshaper's at 26. How about you, Drifter?
27.
Sweet.
Okay. Wow. Because also the Priest is at 22. 23, I mean. 23. So literally we're 23, 24, 25, 26.
I hope the priest
Or
doesn't
something.
go in that
No,
one
we don't have
spot I
25
want to
in
be
there.
in.
What's the priest doing, James?
She is tending to the clan. So she's
Oh,
gonna
nice.
move,
She's just healing.
She's going to move too, so she can't get... Probably can't get where you are wanting to be.
No.
And then the archer is bringing up the rear with their power shot. So the priest moves 1, 2, and heals the Inox Drifter for 3.
Oh, nice.
Hooray!
Pretty good stuff. Okay, and then it's the Blinkblade's turn.
Okay, I'm going to use the bottom of hit and run, just the normal action on it to move 2, so I'm adjacent to both of those guys.
1, 2, adjacent to both.
And then I'll use the top of Twin Strike. So attack 2. Is there one of them that's weaker than the other?
No, they're both the exact same.
Yeah. Neither of them has been... Oh, they've both been touched, but both for 2.
Okay, so I'll attack 2 on one of them.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
attack 2
go
on one.
with Archer 1. You're attacking Archer 1. Attack 2.
Archer 1 for 2, plus 2.
Wow, nice.
4 damage.
That's 6. He's down to 2 health. They also are muddled for these big attacks. So
yeah.
that's nice.
And then I'll move 2 to put me right back where I am. And attack... No. Like,
Oh,
I'm just
I get
dancing
it.
around.
Do. Alright.
And then attack 3 on the other guy.
All right.
Times 2.
That's a dead one, though.
Boom.
That's a dead man.
That's a clean kill. Do you have the capacity to get out of there?
Nope.
Ah, that's a shame.
That's fine.
But, like, I'm
Well,
I'm
I mean, just because
dying
my
anything.
skeleton... Yeah, but I mean,
Oh, yeah.
my skeleton would get in there and kill that archer. But now it can't. And had I known this was happening, I would have queued up my ability to make my skeleton loot for me. Oh well.
But at
all
least
right.
they're going to be moving towards the door this time.
Yes. Well done, Blinkblade. My skeletons both move too. It is now my turn. I will use the bottom of Malicious Conversion to move 3. The Boneshaper has entered the room.
Hooray!
Yay!
Let's go to the next
Hooray.
one.
And then I will use the top of Angry Spirits to summon the Wraith.
Nice.
This is my one cool summon at level 1.
Hey, man, these bones are doing pretty good.
Ooh. Alright. I mean, yeah, but they're my default. Like, I have 6 of them, and they're just my grunts. Like, this is my cool summon that is different. So, my Wraith is flying, of course. She has, because this is definitely a Lady Wraith, She has 1 hit point, move 2, attack 1 at range 3, and she also has shield 2. I put darkness in the air. I do not have to bleed to summon a wraith.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah, and I gain 2 experience. Now this one doesn't get discarded. This one's gone forever when she's killed. But
All right.
I'm happy to have her for now. And that makes it the Drifter's turn.
Well, I moved 2, heal 2 self, but I'm at max health thanks to the priest.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to attack 2. It's an attack 4 because of crushing weight.
All right.
Pulling it. +1. That is 1 dead.
Killed. All
That
right.
is 1 dead archer.
The room is
All right.
clear.
And then I get to move one of my abilities back 1 because of that attack.
Very nice. Okay.
I think we should blow the door immediately.
That's round 9. Oh, yeah. No time to waste. We're going into round 10.
Which, how are we doing on
Short rest.
time for...
Well, either way, this is my last turn.
He'll be dead. So, Greg, you and I can just keep playing.
Fair.
Like, I'll keep watching, but then, like at some point,
Yeah.
if you like blow that door and it's like the biggest room in Gloomhaven history with 47 enemies, I
You
might
might
go
just
to
go to
bed.
bed. That's fair. That's
There
totally
we
fair. Okay. Well, well, you know what? I got something I can do.
I'm going to short rest because I want to have as many cards as possible in this last room. Could you preview the last room for me a little bit, James? Just show me the size.
It is the size and shape of the 4 of a boat deck.
Yeah, I know it's on the other side of that.
Yeah. When we eventually
Okay.
have a boat, nautical scenarios will use that tile flipped over. Okay.
I'm excited to have a boat.
Me too.
It is exciting.
Ooh.
Okay. I have to shuffle
Gonna
these
see if
decks,
I can match
but I have my cards chosen, so just let me know when you're ready,
this one
team.
instead. Okay. What's my big move here? Ah, shite.
What?
I don't know if I can blow this door.
Seriously? You have not even a move 3?
I have exactly a move 3.
That'll blow the door.
Just worried about range at that point.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not judging.
Might not be able to do anything if no one's within range. Well, I'm not allowed to say numbers here.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I will blow the door and stand in it and just hope.
Hopefully, don't die.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'll die,
Great.
regardless. 'Cause
Great.
I've got plenty of shields left to burn. I've got
Sounds great. Hey,
I've got
Greg.
stuff going on.
Just
Yeah.
for you know what? It doesn't matter. I was gonna say, could we delete the data for the monsters? Because right now it just looks like formula errors on the screen.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, you know
I
what?
got distracted.
I
by,
could. I had an easy fix. I just went back. I should have just gone. I now have gone back to the stats screen. It looks normal. Greg's working in a Google Sheets that I designed, and another, but beyond the upload problems we're having, I have a separate problem where I created macros for Greg to kill the monsters by just deleting all their things. But when I create the macro buttons for him, Google Sheets claims that it can't find the scripts, even though it can run the scripts if I just select them from the console.
I'm also running into my own problem that I'll need to solve before next week, which is that I think the batteries in my keyboard are dying.
Oh no!
Okay. Well,
I'm having to do this all by clicking, all with mouse work.
yikes. All right. Well, we all have our crosses to bear.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Is
going
everybody
early,
ready?
blowing the door. Do
Are you
one
ready,
again.
Rich? Right,
Yeah.
you don't even have a choice. Yeah.
I'll do my nothing.
All right.
Hey man, it's not nothing. You gotta run.
Put them up, team.
Oh yeah, I'm going
Boom.
slow.
You should have. Why don't you long rest, Rich? Oh, because instead of short resting, why not long rest?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
And
great.
then at least my turn is next turn.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe something
Yeah.
can happen. Okay. Sound off, Drifter.
23.
23. All right, the Boneshaper will be slower than that. And the Priestess will be slower still. She'll be just after me. She'll be moving, but less than we would like her to. So she's probably not going to attack anything in that room unless they come flowing through the snow door, which I don't think they will. Drifter,
I'll be
start
standing
us
in it.
off. Yeah,
Move
go
me
for it.
3 into the door.
1, 2, 3. You're in the door. The door opens.
Tell me about it.
Let's find out. I gotta go to page 6, section 1 in the section book. Here we are. Finally, you make it inside the mountain. But your victory is short-lived. Just past the cave opening huddles another group of defenders, muscle-bound Algox with icy fists. They've gathered in a circle, positioned like a lord's private guard around some person of value. Except all they seem to be protecting is an ice-covered gap in the floor. They guard the sky.
Oh, they're ice fishing.
They guard the sky hall, your Algox companion whispers. We must break through that barrier if we are to end this fight. The guards, noticing your approach, turn and shout, You cannot pass, intruders! The sky hall is closed to your kind. They move quickly, uncrossing their arms and stepping forward. Your body is worn and your lungs still burn from the climb, while these guards are fresh to the battle, wholly rested and prepared to brawl. But it matters little. There's no other way forward. Okay. Let me set up this room. Nice. Treasure. And then, alright, so Greg, we are going to have scouts and a guard. So scout and guard are the new monsters to add.
Okay.
And
Also frustrating that these monsters are not in alphabetical order.
Yeah, I can work on that, but
I found them.
Yeah. It hasn't been my priority yet to sort that table for you, I'm sorry. Okay, so what do I got here? Alright, I got it. So, Elite Scout 6 is going to be back, and then there will be normal Scouts 1, 5, and 2.
Ooh, the goal is still kill all monsters.
Kill all monsters and smash the ice.
Okay.
What? Why are you're deeply concerned?
I just like card management and we're losing Rich. Just don't
Well,
know if we have the actions to do it.
Let's find out. I'm doing fine. If we survive, me and the priest can smash. My skeletons and the priest will smash the ice.
I'll focus on monsters.
Okay. Normal guard 2.
Indeed.
Who is here? Normal scout. There. And then the elite scout is here. All right. So
4 enemies in this room plus an ice wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies.
I'm missing 1. Oh wait, no, here we go. The elite is not showing his max health for some reason.
Huh?
The elite is not showing his max health
Oh,
for
his
some
max
reason.
health isn't showing up?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. I think what happened is that when you deleted him before, you deleted that cell by mistake. But that's fine. Now, it is Elite Scout 3.
Okay. Easy fix.
I will
Thank you,
do
James.
the... Yep. I'll protect the cells next time. So what normal scout are you missing? Normals 1...
Neither.
1, 2, 5. Where's 2? There.
Oh, there's 3 scouts. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Great. All
We're
right.
good now.
We're set. I will pull their cards.
Tell me about it.
Okay. The scouts are going to do a move called Rapid Bolts, where they do a 2-target attack at range 4 without moving. The guard is going to do Psych Up, where he's going to move to do a normal attack and then strengthen himself. It's not bad. All right, Drifter, finish off your turn.
Okay. Well, I must remain where I am. I'm not adjacent to any enemies, so I don't get to move any of my tokens. I am going to attack 3, range 3, one of these 2 scouts.
All right. I'm going to do scout number 2 here. Why not?
Yeah, why not? They're both normals. So this
Scout
is an
2.
attack 3.
Attack 3.
Range 3. -1. 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I get to move one of my persistent abilities back. I am going to move the shield back because I'm going to be taking some blows. And that is my turn.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the enemies added in here. Great. Okay. That's your turn. You're done?
That's my turn.
Okay. Oops. I put the archer
bongo.
thing in here when I meant to put the guard thing in. Okay. The guard is now going to do his Psych Up move. He's going to move to
Okay.
attack nothing and strengthen himself. So guard 2 is strengthened.
Sure is.
Okay. Then it's the Boneshaper's turn. So my skeleton shambles forth. My wraith flies forth. My other skeleton also is shambling forth. And at that point, I will use, this is my turn now, the bottom of Eternal Torment to grant one of my summons loot 1. I'll give it to the wraith. And I get the loot tiles. So I get 2 loot tiles.
Nice.
Not bad. 2
Yeah.
loot tiles for the Boneshaper. And then with the top of Transfer of Essence, I'm going to strengthen the wraith, although I don't think she's going to get to use that. And I'll consume the darkness that was there, which I, in the shuffling of the map, took off screen. But just trust me, folks, I'm an honest person. There was air there, earth there to add a target. Oh, great. Well, then I'll strengthen both my wraith and my skeleton. Neither of them are going to get to use that, though. Oh, well. That is that for me. Oh, if there was earth, I could consume it and do something that would give me experience. But I don't get no experience for consuming the dark. I get 2 loot cards, though. Pulling them. Both metal. I get 2 metal.
Oh, nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
No.
Okay. The priest is going to go. She can't move. Actually, technically, this is a step on a path that would get her somewhere. So you can't see it, but she moved 1. She can't attack anybody. Just trust me, folks. It's all in the up and up. It's all in the up and up. And now, the scouts have range 4 on their attack, which means 3 of them can attack the Drifter here.
Yep, I'm ready.
So here's the elite. This is an attack 2. +0. You are impaired.
1 shield. That's fine. 1 shield makes it a 1.
Okay. Now attack 1. -1.
That's
and attack
0.
1. Null. Curse null. My curse from before. That's a poor time to have the curse.
Wait. I don't have to move this thing. Great.
Great. Okay.
It's only
good.
on the next sources of damage from attacks targeting you, and neither of those last 2 attacks did damage.
No. Excellent. So you keep
Fantastic.
your whatever it is.
Persistent
Okay.
ability.
And the Blinkblade long rests. We're going in to round 11.
All right.
So,
Well, I know what I'm doing.
all right, Blinkblade, for your reference, you are 3 hexes from the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna do nothing.
It's not going to come together. Not going to come
it's
together.
not gonna get it. That's fine.
Okay.
Who I attack will be determined by what the monsters are doing, but I know I'm getting in and attacking.
Okay, I basically can't do anything. You know what? Let me short rest. I'm short resting. And I would have liked to have that card, but I can live without it. Okay, now I can do something.
Fantastic. Love to hear it, James.
Okay.
Maybe those scouts will move towards you and be closer to the door.
Maybe. Yeah, that could happen. That could
Oh, they
happen.
definitely could. They definitely
Good
could.
thought.
If
Good thought.
they beat me in initiative too, they'll all be swarming forward.
Okay, well, I'll hang back and I will try to do some cool stuff.
So I'm going fast, but as slow as fast goes.
All right.
Fair.
All right. Good. It'll be a Modest Most album title.
Slow as fast goes.
Yeah. All right. Put them up, team. Boom.
Boom.
All right. Oh, right. And of course, I need to flip all these things. And the guards had to be shuffled. I'll get the hang of that part eventually.
One day.
Yeah.
One day, James.
The day will come. All right. Pulling all of these. And now. Okay.
Give me the news.
Here's the news. Sound off. Blinkblade.
69.
Nice. All right. How about you, Drifter?
27, and I'm getting a slight echo.
Me too. I don't know where that's from. Have your headphones come on? Plugged, Greg?
No. Well, say something.
Say something.
No,
something.
for sure not.
Well,
Rich?
What could I do?
I don't know. Rich is not echoing.
Nick, Rich is not echoing, which makes me think it is Rich. Rich, are your headphones plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay, it's life. We have a dumb
life.
echo. We're also 7 years ahead of the audience at this point. It's fine. Okay, Drifter.
27.
27. All right. The Boneshaper's going at 83. The Priestess is going at 8.
Oh, yeah.
The Guard will do a calculated strike at 70. And the Scouts will go at 29. What were you, Drifter? Sorry?
27. So before them.
You're before them. Okay.
What are the scouts doing?
The Scouts are doing Cruel Bow, where they will move -1, so move 3s, and then they will do a range 3 attack -1, so attack 1s, and attack 2 for the elite, but all of them will cause impair. I guess that's the cruel part.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then question about what the god is doing. Is he moving as part of his action?
The Guard is doing a calculated strike. He's going to move 2 and then attack 4.
He's going to be able to get to me no matter where I go. I'm going to move 2 to be adjacent
The
to...
priest did take her turn.
Oh, sorry.
No,
what did she do?
It's done. She moved. She couldn't do anything else. All right, you're moving.
Okay, great. Move 2. Move me towards the scout that I did not injure. Move me towards the...
All right.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Okay. Or am I going to be out of anyone's range if I go there? Like that guy in the back?
This guy?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, he can't get... Oh, wait. He can move 3. 1, 2... If the Guard is out of his way, which it won't be, or if this scout, which it also won't be. No, this guy cannot attack you there.
Then I will go towards him. And I will attack him for 3. It becomes a 5 because of crushing weight.
Very nice. Attack 5.
And it is times 2.
Times
Nice.
2.
He's dead.
Is what we call a crushing blow.
Which one is he? 1 or 5?
That was 5. 5 is now as dead as they come. Oh, hey, you know what? I didn't read the special rules covering the ice. The ice sheet has character times level plus 2 hit points. 3 characters, level 1, so 3 times 3, 9 hit points.
All right, that's not too bad. So I killed an enemy with that attack, so I do get to move my persistent abilities 1 back.
Very nice.
Good. And that's my turn.
Okay. The scouts will now act. So the elite will go first, and he's just going to attack you. This is an attack 2. Plus 2.
2 plus 2 minus 1 is 3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
And you are impaired again.
That's fine.
Okay. Then, number 1, normal number 1, is going to move. Oh, I misled you, Greg. I'm sorry. There is a spot this one can move into attack you.
Well, I just would have attacked the one that has less health. And
that okay, great.
So you know what?
There you go.
Whatever.
It was a white lie. This is an attack 1 plus 1.
So 1.
And then the other normal will also do an attack 1 plus 1.
1. And my shield is gone.
Okay. We are coming to a very thin modifier deck, so there's either a ×2 or a null coming. Okay. Blinkblade.
I'll do nothing.
The Blinkblade does nothing. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, sure. That's 1 word.
Then it's the guard's turn. The guard is going to move to 1, 2, and then attack 4. This is an attack 4.
I really wish that happened right before my turn.
And he's strengthened.
He sure is.
So a -1 and a +1. So
So that's
5.
an attack 5. Okay.
You have no shield.
I am going to burn a card.
Oh, yikes. All right, there are
Okay.
4 cards left in this modifier deck, and there's a ×2 and a null there. So we're riding the edge. Okay. That makes it the Boneshaper's turn. So, my skeletons will advance, as will my wraith. I'm glad she could fly. Now she's above the rock instead of being just stymied. And then it's my turn. And as the Boneshaper, I will use the bottom of Flow of the Black River to move to, not quite getting on camera, but then to also grant one of my summons move to, and that might as well be, bummer, they're all jammed up. So I'll only use one move to move skeleton. Actually, to move the skeleton. I want the wraith as far back as she can be, and then I'll use the top of Command the Wretched to grant one of my summons move and attack. So this one will move 2 up to Scout number 2,
Okay.
who currently has 6 hit points. So this isn't going to do it, but every little bit counts. It's an attack 2 times 2.
Hey.
4
That
damage.
is
And went
that
as
is a
well
good
as I
save.
could have. All right. Okay, we got this. We got this. I'm not worried. This is
Can't get any
unlosable.
more 4 damage than 4 damage.
Oh,
Thank you, Rich.
yeah.
Yes. Accurate.
Can't get any more 4 than 4. That's what Mama always used to say. All right. Okay. Here we go. We're going into round 12. Does anyone need to be shuffled? Yes. And I spotted it like a hero. Shuffling up the scout deck there, because their cruel bow, which didn't really seem that impressive to me, is very important to them, and they get it back. Okay. Shuffled. The Blinkblade is exhausted now?
Yeah.
Alright, we will try, Rich, to honor you through our fighting prowess.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bet you will.
I hope so. I'm going to feel like shit if we don't.
Me too.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I think I might get to use my cool X card that I brought, but I'm not going to use it yet. Okay.
One thing we could do with those special in-person scenarios, if we don't, for example, get this treasure, if we ever want to meet up in person and play some Gloomhaven, we could just replay some scenarios where we didn't get the treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah? Lots of things we could do. This game is called Frosthaven, though, Greg.
It's true.
Okay. Are both of us ready?
Ready.
All right. I'm going to try to help. Put them up, team.
Boom.
Boom. Okay. What do you have for me, Drifter?
23.
23. All right. Well, the guard's beating you. So's the priest.
Oh, I don't
But
like
not
that
the
guy is
scouts.
beating me.
All right. Drifter. The guards before the Drifter. Where's the Boneshaper relative to all of this? Priest before the guard. Boneshaper before the scout. And the scout at the end, because that's all there is. Okay, we're ready. The priestess goes first. She's going to do drain speed. But the thing is that's a move -1, so she only moves 1. She's nowhere close to the room.
Go on.
Oh, the Blinkblade snaz is definitely tricky. But just wait till next week when Lauren's here playing the Geminate. Then we're talking about a tricky character. Especially when you're playing online like this. Because the Geminate has a bunch of like weird hex-shaped area moves. And Lauren has to figure out how they can work with whatever camera angle I'm providing her. With these giant monster standees.
It's good. Once we move along from the Algox, it's going to be easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the Blinkblade is not actually that hard. I just played 2.5 really bad rounds early. Like, I was just not prepared for Frosthaven. And then it was instant. I mean, I lost 5 cards in the third round.
You'd still be here.
Oof.
You'd still be here. You'd be here for another 2 or 3 rounds.
Okay.
I lost half my cards in the first 3 rounds.
The guard does the Venom Shiv.
Oh shit.
It's only an attack 3, but you can tell it's coming.
Yeah.
Null!
Hey, I like that.
No damage, but you are poisoned, and
Sure.
the guard also gives itself shield 1 for the round. Okay. I kind of actually wish I wasn't before the scout, but there's nothing I can do about that now.
It's fine. Okay. James, I need you to tell me a tale.
Yes. Tale of what?
What are the scouts doing?
Oh, the scouts are all doing move 4 and then either attack 2 or attack 3 if it's the elite.
Move 4, attack 2.
Maybe we can get rid of scout 2 though and only have 2 attacks. There's a really good chance of that actually. Drifter, it's now your turn.
Yeah, I gotta do it this way. Move me 2 to be adjacent to the elite.
1, 2. That's bold.
Well, actually, I don't need to do that.
It's too late.
Move me.
No, I'm kidding.
No, it's not. Yeah, move me 2 to be right above that treasure. Well, right above the loot, I should say.
Oh, like this?
No, 1 more into the corner. Thank you.
Okay.
Now, as part of that move, I heal myself 2, getting rid of this poison. Then I'm going to attack 2, range 3. I'm going to attack both scouts. Actually, yeah, I'm going to attack.
No, you only have range on. If it's range 3, you only have the guard and the elite.
Oh, you're right. Move me to where I wanted to go in the first place.
To adjacent to him?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now I can get both. Now I can get all 3 scouts. Yeah.
All 3. Yep.
Cool. So attack 2, range 3 on the the scout number 1
Okay.
is +1, 3 damage on him.
3 damage on Scout 1.
On Scout 1, I've put it on there.
Nice. That's this guy.
Attack 2, range 3 on Scout number 2.
All right. Pull anything that's
-2.
not a -2. All right. That's okay.
So,
Hopefully the skeleton will mop that up.
and then it is going to be an attack 2, range 3. I guess I should do the god just so that I don't pull with
yeah. He's got shield
so-
1. Attack 3. Or attack 2? Attack 2.
Why does
Pull
he
it.
have shield 1?
Because he gave himself shield 1 with his move.
Oh, right. With his move. So +1. So that's 3 damage, 2 damage, and
2 damage.
Oh, and I should specify everybody
Yes.
they're all muddled.
Hey. We like muddled.
So, and he took 2 damage, and he's muddled. Fantastic.
Did you? Okay, there. Excellent.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that is my turn. That is
Okay.
the end of my precision aim as well.
All right. It is Boneshaper time, and
Sure is.
first
Shake
the
me some bones.
Wraith will fly into the door and do her attack 1 at range 3 on. Oh, I can't choose. So on the
No,
guard. Oh, that
gotta be the
sucks.
guard.
Well, attack 1 +1, so 1 damage to the guard.
Yes.
That's not bad. That's not
Is that
bad.
an effect on that?
No.
Okay.
No, I assume the idea is the Wraith gets better as my modifier deck gets better.
Right.
Okay, then Skeleton 4 will move 2 and also attack the guard. This is an attack 2. Pulling it, +0. 1 more damage.
All right.
Every little bit
That's my
counts.
4.
Every little bit counts. And then the other skeleton will attack the scout. Scout number 2. This is an attack 2. He has 2 hit points. +1.
Hey, he's dead.
We like it. We like
Love
it a
to see
lot. Okay. And then it's the Boneshaper's turn. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 3, because then I'll stop on a loot token. And then, since I'm right here, you can see the tip of me right there. Wait, if I push me... There.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm within range 5 of the guard. So with the top of Eternal Torment, I will curse that guard.
All right, throw a curse. That's
Ah,
a
you
very
know what?
thin deck.
I am quite literally... Hello, Slater. If we hadn't mentioned this during the time you've been watching, the reason that I'm seeing and responding to your message so late is the atrocious upload speed that I've been suffering on Twitch over the past couple weeks. Not a couple weeks even, just since last Friday. I realized just now I'm going to possibly need to watch the playback to find out if I achieved my battle goal.
I know that I did mine.
No, wait, never mind. Because the guard is muddled. I'm achieving it right now. I cursed that guard. So let me shuffle a curse.
Into the very thin deck.
Yeah. Whew. Into these 3 cards that are left.
Open 4 times 2. Well, actually, there's no way. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we're quite likely to avoid that ×2 because there's only 2 attacks to come, and now there's 4 cards sitting there. I'm optimistic.
Yes.
Okay. Now, because I put the curse on him, I can grant one of my summons adjacent to the target an attack. It's just an attack 2.
That's fine.
+0, so 1 more damage to our guard friend, who's not looking well. And finally, actually no, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
finally done. It's scout time. So the scouts are doing melee attacks. Algox Scout 1 will.
Well, the elite The elite goes first.
Oh, of course the elite goes first. The elite will attack you, Gregory. It's an attack 3 because it's nothing special. Attack 3. How are you? Let me know. What's this? What am I fearing here? What'll kill you?
I've got cards to burn.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. +2.
I burn a card.
Okay. And finally, the other scout is going to go for the skeleton.
He is. He's muddled.
He's muddled. So 2 cards, and wouldn't you know, it's a curse.
A curse and a...
And a +1.
Ah, shit.
So, now we shuffle.
Do you shuffle? Is it the shuffle curse?
Oh, wait. No, you're right. There are 2 cards left, a ×2.
And a null.
Yeah, I don't need... I thought that... I got it in my head that I'd already pulled the thing. All right, well, 50-50.
We know if the god goes first, it's a guaranteed null. So let's pray for that.
If the two... Well, one of them is getting a ×2.
No, because the god, the Algox god is still muddled.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So okay. I'm praying for that personally.
Okay. This could work out. All right. Here we go.
Anyway. Short rest. Yep. Here we go. This is my last turn.
Oh, wow. So then it's up to me.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Yikes. But I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am killing the hell out of this this scout that's next to me.
Very nice. Well, I'm going to act fast, but not really do anything.
Well, you know what?
All right.
Godspeed.
We're going in around 13. Put them up.
Boom.
Boom. All right. Here's the big important news. The guard's going at 50. The scout's going at 79.
Oh, fuck. Yes, that's great news.
Yeah. Okay, so we know that we're going to pull the ×2 and the curse. And the null.
Fantastic.
And then, you know what? So just to get ahead of things then, I'm just going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle this deck out because I'm going to have to shuffle.
Check to make sure that you're correct.
I already hold on.
It's too late. Do it. We were right. We were right. We were right.
Hold on. It seems likely I was right because I only started doing the toss them together part that barely really shuffles them, and the curse and the null and the ×2 were still right next to each other.
All right.
I hadn't yet done the part that you got to do at least once for a solid shuffle, which I've just done. Okay. Yikes. Okay, but yes, I won't do anything that reckless again. I can't commit to that. Okay.
All right.
What do you got? What do you have, Drifter?
I got a 27.
27. Okay. The Boneshaper's going to 30. So I'm right after you. Am I in fact right after you? Yes. Then it's going to go guard and scout at the end, and our priestess friend will be going prior. She's starting it off. And she's doing a move +1. Maybe she'll actually get involved here. I don't know. No, because she can't actually move +1 because my dude's in the way. Oh! But she still got in range she would have had 2 targets for this attack if she could have come further. But, nonetheless, she's going to do an attack 1 at range 3 on this guard, and it causes curse.
Okay.
Attack 1, pulling it, -1, but...
That's actually good.
It's still a curse.
Because if he had died, that would have fucked up.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have done
You pre-shuffled. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, what's next? What's next
Me.
is the Drifter. All right, live your life.
I'm using the top of Vile Assault. I'm attacking him for 4.
Okay.
Attack 4. +0. And he is poisoned.
All right, 4 damage and a poison. That's good, because that's really the big problem that I have left to deal with, more than anything
And
else.
then, on another attack 4, Vile Assault has 2 attacks on it.
But this one's an attack 5 now, right?
This one's an attack 5, turning this into a 10 times 2. That is my third times 2 this game.
Mm.
And he is dead.
Big play. That's what we love to see.
Oh, shit. I guess I don't have anyone in range of this final attack I was going to use to finish him.
Okay, you don't need it.
So instead, I will just use it as a move 2 to get a piece of loot.
Boom. All right. You end your turn collecting loot. Metal. Oh, 2 metal.
Ooh, nice. And then I'm going to exhaust at the beginning of next round. Just so you know.
Okay. Or so at the end. Yeah, it doesn't. You know.
At the end of this round, the beginning of next round, it doesn't really
selection.
matter.
Yeah. Okay. Boneshaper time. The Wraith already has a target, so she'll just attack the guard. This is an attack 1 on the guard who is not poisoned or anything. Oh, it's my null. That's okay. We got more. Skeleton 4 will attack the guard. This is an attack 2 +0. Dead guard.
2 damage and he is dead.
That's what we like to see.
Now,
Okay.
attack 2 on the scout.
And now, attack 2 on the scout from the other one. From number 6. This guy has 5 left, so can't. It's impossible, but +1. 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, this is unlosable.
It pretty much is now, unless I'm misestimating my cards. No, I've got plenty of cards.
Fantastic.
We do have to make our way back to the ice, but I think we can get there and kill the ice. The ice had, what did we say?
9.
9 hit points. I think we'll be okay. I fucking hope so. That'll be infuriating.
I'm loving seeing you play this game by yourself. That's my favorite thing to do when we play Frosthaven together.
Okay. Now the guard's dead, so the scout gets turn. Rapid bolts. No movement. 2 target range 4 attack. So it will attack both skeletons. Disadvantage on the first one, meaning null, as we determined earlier. So
yes.
This one takes nothing. And then an attack 1 on the other guy. And I've shuffled this already. +1. So I'll use my Warden's Robes to give shield 2 against that and take no damage.
Now, you already used your Warden's Robes. Is this a refresh item?
Fuck yes it is. Why would I say I could use it again if it wasn't?
Because you forgot? Because it was
No.
like the first thing you did in this
I have
game.
the card here. I tapped it. I untapped it when I long rested. It's all good. Okay. That's this round. We are going in to round 14.
I exhaust.
The Drifter's gone. So it's just me and my bone friends. Oh, I do have to. I'm going to take a long rest this round so that I can choose which cards to get back, so that I make sure that I have effective ones.
Yeah.
So the priest is the only one drawing a card. Oh, and the scout.
And the scout.
Yeah. So the priest is going at 89, and the scout is going at 92.
Hey!
So
come on, get in there and kill him.
She might.
I want to see it.
Because otherwise I'm losing my skeleton.
You can summon him again.
Well, I'd have to heal first, and that's all very inefficient. Okay, so... Ah, shit. No, the priest is doing divine energy. So she's going to move 1, which she can't do, and then heal 1, all allies within range 1. That only affects me.
That's good, though. That means you can summon again.
It is good, yes. And then she blesses herself. So I'll put a bless in the ally deck.
God, I love the ally deck.
It's so much better than having your allies use the monster deck and therefore benefit your enemies when they use bless. It's a much better system. Like many of the changes in this game, which so far I think is a terrific, we're only 2 scenarios deep and all we've done is kill all the regular enemies. But this feels like a worthy successor to me. Anyways, okay. The Scout does Nauseous Blade. I really need this to be a null, otherwise this guy's dead. It's an attack 4, -1.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
So, alright. This guy's dead. But then, it's the Boneshaper's turn. So the Wraith will do an attack 1 on this Scout, who has 2 hit points. +2, he's dead.
Yep.
And then Shamblor,
Oh,
as I like to call him, will start shambling. I'm going to heal 2 from my long rest. And I get to get a card back, of course. And, this is not important to me, so I'll just lose this one. And then, my dead guy was discarded, so I have him now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's us versus the ice monster, but it's just ice.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
It's not really a monster. Okay, we're going in around 15. James. All right, this is it. Solo play. I gotta plan something here though. I gotta think of what to do.
You want to get as far forward as possible before you resummon that skeleton.
Right.
I'll say that for free. Everything else I say after this point, you have to pay me.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rock root.
There we go.
In Frosthaven currency.
Okay. I am set. Put him up, team. Boom. I'm going at 43. The priest is going at 23. She's doing 10 to the clan, which is really not what we needed her to be doing, but so it goes. She moves 2. She heals the Wraith. The Wraith didn't need healing. Then it is the Summon's turn. Shamblor, as I like to call him, shambles forward. The Wraith wraiths on forward. I will use the bottom of Dark Tidings to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the top of Life in Death to summon Shamblor's brother, Shambly.
Yeah.
At the cost of 2 hit points, but I think I'll be okay.
Yeah,
right.
Seeing as there's nothing that can do hit point damage.
Discarded that. That's that round. We're going into round 16. Holy smokes.
This is great. Speed round.
All right.
Rich has left the stream.
I thought you meant he literally left the stream, not that he just got up from his chair.
No, he just got up.
Oh, of course, I have to shuffle the priest deck because she just did her thing. But all right, it's all over with the crying. We'll save, obviously, the Outpost phase for the start of next time so that Lauren can experience the Outpost phase, but we can do the wrap-up here. Okay. Priest is going at 89. She's blessing herself and all that junk. I'm going much earlier than that. So it's Boneshaper Priest. To start, the Wraith will move 2. She's not yet in range. The Skeletons will shamble. They're not yet in range, but now it is the Boneshaper's turn. With the bottom of Flow of the Black River, I'm going to move 2. And grant one of my summons move 2. I'll give it to this guy. Because now I will use the top of Command the Wretched to command one of them to move and attack.
Right.
Which causes one of them... Oh man, and now I've thrown all my discard pile on the floor. Excuse me a moment.
Now fuck them, James.
I've picked them back up, except one of them is... Oh no, it's not missing. It's because I only discarded one last turn because I summoned. Okay. So he moves forward. It's an attack 2 on the 9 hit point ice shelf here, +0. Alright, we got this. The real question is, can I get the treasure? And I can. So there are no questions left.
So there are no questions, only answers.
There are no mysteries anymore.
Hell, you probably have the turns to get in there and just do a regular 2 attack yourself, just to feel alive.
I don't think that's the way we want to do this. Okay, the priest moves only 1, and then blesses herself again.
Hey,
I'm not going to bother. I'm not even putting that in. You're right. You're right. She's not going to get there.
She could get up there. She could. She has ranged attacks. Times 2's not important.
She's going to be divine as hell. She's praying. This priestess, honestly, like, some strangers showed up. They were the enemy of her enemy, and she was like, sweet, I'm kicking back. Okay, there we go. I've picked my cards. Drawing. She's going at 8, so she's going before me. Mm-hmm. I'm going at 21, so I'll shift the initiative order. She's going to move 2, and that's not going to get her within range 3, so she can't attack yet. Now, it is bone time. Actually, it's everybody time. So the Wraith moves 2 and does an attack 1. Plus 1. 2 damage.
4. You've gone over the hill?
No.
No, not yet. You're almost over the hill.
Yeah, that is... Yeah. Yep.
You're one shy of the hill.
Okay, then...
Both in this game and in your
personal life. So here's an attack 2. Plus 0. 2 more damage.
Now you're over that hill.
Yeah, now we've got 6 damage on it. Oh, man. I'm actually going to be kind of disappointed. I don't get to use my cool card if this is a kill. Attack 2. Plus 1. It's a kill.
It's a kill. You don't get the treasure either.
Yes, I do.
Oh, wait. You still get to go. This is
not Forgotten Circles. The round must end. So I will. You know what? I can still use the card even if nothing happens. But true. First, I'll use the bottom of Eternal Torment to get the treasure this round. And then, I waited too long. There was never a good opportunity. But with the top of Exploding Corpse, I will blow this guy up and do an attack 4 on all adjacent enemies. Killing the designated summon. Oh, you know what? I actually do earn an experience point from that. So nice. It wasn't pointless. I mean, it was pointless, kind of. That puts fire in the air that we're obviously never going to use. And then, boom, I have collected the treasure. This is treasure. Treasure 32. I believe the treasure chart is... I actually don't have a fucking clue. Treasure index. Here we are. Treasure 32.
What is it? Tell me about it.
3 loot cards.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to get 3 loot cards out of the deal here.
All right.
1, 2, 3. They are 2 lumber.
Oh. Yeah.
2 hide and 1 hide.
Nice. Okay. We might have enough to build a building here.
Okay. And we've won. All right. Great. I feel way more useful as the Boneshaper this time.
So we start with looted resources. I told Rich to come back. Has he returned? He is not.
He's not back yet. Okay. So we don't read the end yet, Greg?
No. Start with looted resources, then battle goals, then the conclusion.
Let me get the conclusion open anyway. There it is. Okay. We have the conclusion. Looted resources. In Toto, the Blinkblade looted nothing.
That's easy enough, actually. Yeah. Rich doesn't need to be there for that.
Yeah. The Inox Drifter looted a total of level 1, 2 coins, like 2 gold, like after the conversion, and 2 metal.
Great.
And the Boneshaper, the Aesther Boneshaper, collected, let's see, a total of 3 coins, converting to 6 gold. 6 gold, 2 lumber, 3 hide, and 2 metal.
Nice.
Cha-ching. All right. Battle goals. The Blinkblade was the daredevil add 2 cards to your lost pile before your first rest.
Sure did.
You are
added
quite a
6.
daredevil, Blinkblade. 2 check marks for that, Blinkblade. Congratulations. Yeah. I'll save mine for last. The Inox Drifter was the Sluggard. Perform a long rest while at your maximum hit point value after you've already suffered damage.
I did that my first rest.
Congratulations. Get a check mark.
Get a check mark.
And the Boneshaper was the Tormentor. Apply a different negative condition to an enemy that already has 1 or more negative conditions, which I might have done early and definitely did later when I cursed the Muddled Guard. So I get a check mark for that. I have unlocked a perk.
Oh, nice.
Which is...
You choose that when we get back to Frosthaven.
I was the diviner.
Which you can't do.
When we played... Yeah, we aren't... Oh, yeah.
We're force linked. You can't take that perk yet.
Oh, man. So, folks at home, I'm just going to let you know in advance, because Lauren is going to be here next week, that we are going to host Roulette and say that the Geminic catches up. In case anyone's like, you can only have the party that you left with when you're in Force Link.
Nothing about that in the rule book.
Maybe there is, but anyway, maybe
I'm going to choose to say that there's nothing about it in the rule
somewhere. Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited to pick a perk.
Oh wait, that's listed in the. No wait, don't we automatically gain experience for each scenario?
The scenario experience is 6 for this one. Okay. So I got a total of 14 this time in experience.
I got a total of 16.
Nicely done.
I got 11.
And the first level up is at 45, so I'm at 22 now. I'm almost halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Read us the scenario next.
The ice barrier shatters with a great ear-splitting crack, and you look down through the hole to a chamber far below. A stone floor covered in strange runic symbols and a spiral of pedestals radiating out from its center. Sky Hall, it would seem. However, it's much too far to simply jump. Ha! Finally, it's open. You turn to see the Algox you rescued staring forward. She nods with a confident, satisfied frown. Those foul ice speakers cannot hope to keep this mountain now. She bends down and grabs a handful of snow, testing it between her fingers. Satisfied, she brings it to her face and whispers. The white powder flies from her hand and swirls around her. Whirling like a miniature storm, the snow lifts her off the ground and carries her gently down through the hole. I'm going to guess that she's a snow speaker. Ah, the Algox calls to you from below. Are you not coming? Plenty more ice speakers to kill. On cue, the snow around you swirls into a great eddy of white and lifts you like a leaf, carrying you down through the opening just like the Algox. And also, a whole bunch of bugs come, and you realize your harrower friend has caught up to you. Wow. It's weird that they anticipated that and put it in the text, but thank you. Thanks, Isaac. Lauren appreciates that, I'm sure. As you float down, you get a grand view of the majestic open cavern that must be the Sky Hall. It is a circular layout of stone seats with a raised platform in the center that holds an ornate altar. The priest is doing something at the altar, perhaps praying when you land. But she quickly turns around and introduces herself as Lanprul, explaining the situation. According to her, this mountain, Snowscorn, is a site of great religious significance to all Algox. However, the clans in the area are divided into 2 rival factions who disagree violently over how to communicate with their god. The Snow Speakers, led by the priest in front of you, believe their god speaks to them through the snow falling from the heavens, while the Ice Speakers, or Dirt Lovers, claim... So there we go. It wasn't a racial epithet, Greg. It was religious bigotry. The Dirt Lovers claim to commune with divinity through the ice that emerges from the ground below. So really, they're the Permafrost Speakers. Currently, the Ice Speakers inhabit the mountain, but when their war party went out to attack Frosthaven and returned battle-weary, the Snow Speakers used the opening to launch an attack of their own. But there's no more time for speech, she says decisively. The battle must be raging in the mountain's heart, so if you want my help, you must head there with all haste. With that, the Snow Speaker chieftain turns and moves to a tunnel leading deeper into the mountain. You're not sure which side you should take here, but you know this information is valuable. If you can help turn the tide in the Snow Speaker's favor, you might be able to broker a truce with the victors. You follow the priest deeper into the mountain, wondering whether this is what Satha had in mind. Our scenario rewards are that we gain 1 checkmark each.
Hey, perky!
Yeah, that's a perky for me as well.
Jeez, I'm on my way to my next perk.
Remember, guys, we can't take that yet, though.
We can't have a perk?
No, you get your perks when you go to Frosthaven.
You get your level up perk. We'll check. Or someone in the YouTube comments will have told us by next week.
Hooray!
Or Burner Account will shoot me a message. Either way, we'll find it. Yeah, okay. We're also going to place a map overlay sticker, but we'll do that at the start of next week. And we get the new scenario Heart of Ice, and we're locked out forever of doing Scenario 3 Algox Offensive.
Oh, just quickly,
Yeah.
I skimmed the rules. I believe you are right, because the first rule is the effects of perks are resolved as soon as the perk is gained, even when it is gained outside of the downtime step.
Nice. Yep.
I thought that just because they list it in the downtime section. I guess they just didn't know where else to put it.
Yeah. Well, I love being right, so that's great news, and I love perks.
I know how much you love being right, James.
I love it. I just love it, Greg. It feels good. Okay, so hey, thanks for joining us. I certainly hope that someday, soon, you'll all be able to join us in real time. But in quasi-real time, it was great to have you here. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm still glad you came. So thanks for stopping by. I'll be here on the weekend, playing Live Alive on Saturday, although maybe not for that long, depending on how shitty my upload speed is. I'm going to try a couple things tomorrow. Didn't want to risk them on this one. We'll see. Ultima 7, The Black Gate on Sunday. And on we go. So hey. And you know when to find us for Frosthaven. Friday night. So until the next time that we're all being carried by the snow into the same cavern together, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.